you hate when we do all that shit.
I thought I was. Okay, well,
that was different.
Back to your regular scheduled intro music now. We're gonna need inspirational music for this episode, chat. Here you go. Jesus Christ. Hey, I was looking for that. Damn.
Thought it was over for me, but I dusted it dirt off a rose up again. Don't piss on my bag and tell me it's raining. They say there's a blow in the wind. They come and they go, they propose and they go, so I gotta just pour some gin. No longer hoping to win. Triumph is right up the hill. I know it's just over the bin. Thought it was over for me, but I dusted it dirt off a rose up again. Don't piss on my bag and tell me it's raining. They say there's a blow in the wind. They come and they go, they propose and they go, so I gotta just pour some gin. No longer hoping to win. Triumph is right up the hill. I know it's just over the bin. Yeah, I know it's just over the bin, so I gotta keep going. I'm right on the verge. No time to waste, but I gotta be patient and facing adversity. I'm finding my courage. After my criminal days and the minimum wage is the purpose of finally emerge. Never the one for complaining and taking a break, but lately I'm fighting the urge. Lately I'm fighting my demons, the secret, and nobody sees that I'm keeping it quiet. My son needed someone to leave him, so how can I leave him and give me a reason to fight? I'm the one you can believe in. The future is beaming and look like a beacon of light. Picking up all of the pieces, I take what I need, then I'm out like a thief in the night. What it look like giving up now? I came this far, and I'm right over the edge of my breakthrough. Pot told me if you're gonna do something, do it right, no matter how long it takes. Now I'm grateful, not gonna sit down and lighten the load. I'm 1 or 2 swings away from striking gold. Hey, thought it was over for me, but I dusted it dirt off a rose up again. Don't piss on my bag and tell me it's raining. They say there's a blow in the wind. They come and they go, they propose and they toast, so I gotta just pour some gin. No longer
already starting along again.
I know it's just over the bin. Thought it was over for me, but I dusted it dirt off a rose up again. Don't piss on my bag and tell me it's raining. They say there's a blow in the wind. They come and they go, they propose and they toast, so I gotta just pour some gin. No longer hoping to win. Triumph is right up the hill. I know it's just over the bin. Yeah, they thought it was over for me, but my foot on the pedal, I'm giving it gas. If all of your flows are recycled, to give me advice. I'm throwing this shit in the trash. Wouldn't go out of my way to listen to future. I guess that I live in the past. Look at my numbers, they're thinking it's sweet, but you sending me DMs and kissing my ass. I don't know how to respond. Only do music and money and listen to beats. Can never trust a pretty face and a smile. You just getting by the skin of your teeth. Been putting this puzzle together for so many years, but it feels like I'm missing a piece. Anyone claiming I own for some misprint, you better come with the receipt. What it look like giving up now when I came this far, and I'm right up at the edge of my breakthrough. Pot told me if you're gonna do something, do it right, no matter how long it takes. Now I'm grateful, not gonna sit down and lighten the load. I'm 1 or 2 swings away from striking gold. Hey, thought it was over for me, but I dusted it dirt off a rose up again. Don't piss on my bag and tell me it's raining. They say there's a blow in the wind. They come and they go, they propose and they toast, so I gotta just pour some gin. No longer hoping to win. Triumph is right up the hill. I know it's just over the bin. Thought it was over for me, but I dusted it dirt off a rose up again. Don't piss on my bag and tell me it's raining. They say there's a blow in the wind. They come and they go, they propose and they toast, so I gotta just pour some gin. No longer hoping to win. Triumph is right up the hill. I know it's just over the bin.
They can't get my hair if it doesn't fit.
I have existed from the morning of the world, and I shall exist until the last star falls from the night. Although I have taken the form of Caius Caligula, I am all men as I am no man, and therefore I am...
Big. Bada big boom.
I hate that the autoplay cuts that part off. I love that part.
Bada boom.
Oh, there's Ruby.
Ruby. Bodies from the cradle to the tomb. I be killing rappers ever since the boom. Yeah, big bada boom. Fuck that whack shit, I've been immune. Hit 'em with a bomb every time I step into the room.
When I turn the camera on, I should be wearing this hat.
Bodies from the cradle to the tomb. I be killing rappers ever since the boom. Yeah,
what's that?
Bada boom. Fuck that whack shit, I've been immune. Hit 'em with a bomb every time I step into the room. Big bada boom. Ready to get tired of rap. Stare me like a tire in the back. I don't even want to do this. Nothing different left for me to prove. Bitch, I got bigger fish up in the fire than that. I got a big house in the hills now. Got a big bitch in the hills now. 16 put aside for the bills now. I never go another night without a meal now. We don't believe what you say. All of that touch that you talking is nothing but fronting your family, wondering why you say he get a date. Mama now she gotta pray. Preacher and deacon is living deep in decay.
Ever since you got
Funny that we should've played. You finally famous now, 6 feet up in the grave. Say goodbye, now this bitch wanna soon. I'm so high, I could piss on the moon.
Like, I keep forgetting that because my editor went back to retirement.
No surprise,
So I was like,
I'm a
hey,
slide
who the
with
fuck
the
am I
big
sub?
body.
Oh, yeah, you're the only one I'm subbed to. I ain't been subbed to nobody else.
Big bada boom. Fuck that whack shit out.
Oh, respectfully,
Here with the
there.
bomb every time I
Oh,
step
come
into
on,
the
we have
room.
done-
Big bada boom. Bodies
I
from the
snapped
cradle
it.
to the tomb. I be killing rappers ever since the boom. Big bada boom. Fuck that whack shit. I've been immune. Here with the bomb every time I step into the room.
I show no mercy, y'all ain't worthy. I'm not worried about it, Master Percy. Yeah, you heard me. And your girlie looking thirsty. She keep flirting, cause I'm ballin' like an early Magic Irving. Or like Pac when he was 30. Or playoff Stephen Curry. Hang my jersey in the Raptors. I'm a king, I said in Bernie. Been the ghost is burning. Ernie Cosby, show the Vernon. Shirley, I be ruthless on these stooges. Call them Larry Moe and Curly down and dirty. Shit, I'm skating on this beat like roller derby. I'm at a level they never could be, and I'm real as could be, and I'm still in the seat. Winning the only agenda for me, ain't no ceiling for me. This shit killing the streets. I don't need no validation, ain't no complication. You testing my patience. Congratulations, you just played yourself. Here's a standing ovation.
Bada boom. Bodies from the cradle to the tomb.
All right, all you sins and sinners out there, welcome back to Chat&Slays, King versus King. Also to you guys, we got a new... What in the hell is on your head, Sins? It's my hat! I am a well-headed... yeah, what does that statement go? I am a well-headed gentleman, thank you very much. What are you guys laughing at me? Can't hear a word I'm saying. What do you mean? I'm talking loud. You really can't hear me? Okay. Hello? Hello, hello, hello.
I hear you.
I think it might be you then, and because I just had Dave turn up his phone, I could hear me.
You're on a delay.
I think it might be you then, and because I just had Dave turn up his phone. I mean, I'm a little bit of delay here. Listen, leave my hat out of this, okay? My hat is sitting on there perfectly fine. All right, well then fine. I mean, if you guys' ears need glasses after this stream, that is not my fault.
Can you turn up your volume a little bit?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
cranked it up a bit. So guys, back to what I was saying for an intro. You guys wanted to see Dave and I back on the stream for King versus King in season 2. So, guys, apparently I've been playing the demo. So I decided to grab the game. It is the full one with every goddamn spider imaginable in this. And I had to get a little more stoned just to be able to say that because I no longer opened the start screen and there's this little furry fucker right underneath my camera. I literally got up, told Dave, hell no, I'm done with this already. So we're playing Silent Still 2 and Huntsman. But also, guys, we got a new category added to Chat&Slay where we're going to be calling it Talking Fire, where either in between videos or after the video, Dave and I will be talking about Spotify, me coming in to work with the group, as well as where, you know, the excitement has been growing from season 1 to season 2. So, if you guys do enjoy that and you do want to see more of that, but when I get done with more marathons, we'll make it a constant thing coming back, or like we'll do like a episode review, things like that. But yes, I am wearing I stole my Ren hat off of my plague doctor over there, so I figure so no spiders fall into my luxurious hair I got going on upstairs. I got a hat on for this episode. So we're starting off with Huntsman. We're gonna go death for death. So if I get caught or killed, it's gonna be Dave's turn. If Dave gets caught or killed, it's gonna be my turn to see at least how we end up doing with this. So let us know what your favorite part of the show is gonna be. If you do want to see some more catching or talking fire, as well as some more King versus King or otherwise. We will be back. So don't forget to go check out season 1 and season 2 of Viewers Choice Night, as well as the Chat&Slay episodes. So, yeah, we're gonna get this going here. I'm gonna let Dave do some talking, guys, because also too, as excited as I am to be joining Fire from the North, I love promoting the episodes too. As you guys hear every time I get done recording with them, that I say like to go back and leave a review, leave a comment on any of the episodes, or even go back and listen to season 1, working all the way up to season 2. You won't be disappointed, you guys. A lot of heart put in all the episodes. So I know I trust me, he could vouch for it. I asked him because I wanted to know if it'd be all right if I did this and put the brand on blast a little bit. So I'm gonna let him talk because I'm gonna go get my actual hat on because I am not wearing this fucking top hat during the whole stream. So I'm gonna go get my regular dome piece on. Dave's gonna do some talking, then we're gonna get started with some Huntsman. So guys, I hear a mini Sins.
Maybe Louis.
Oh, it's your. Oh, Dave's phone's volume's up. That's what the mic's picking up.
Turn that down.
Ruby goes, I hear a mini Sins. So all right, you guys. So I'm gonna let Dave do some talking. I'm gonna go change my hat. I think I need more of a drink. Actually, no, I got water, got my tea. So I'm gonna go get my nerves in line because the fact is, I think I'm up first. Is that what we agreed? Or do you
I've
want...
never played, so you gotta go first. Unless you want me to hop right into it and learn as I go. Either way, I'm fine.
I'm a bitch out of this. I'm think I'm gonna make Dave go first. Actually, you know what? I will be brave. I did just take a few sin rips, so you know what? I will be brave. So Dave's gonna talk, and then I'm gonna actually come try my first death. All right, it's all yours, sir.
All right, what's going on, all you sins and sinners out there? Sins is gonna start the game off first. Thanks for having me back to everybody. I missed you all. So, as Sin says, he helps promote the Fire from the North brand. North is a huge supporter of Sins. Yes, we are. We are a huge supporter of it. And the Sins Army is a huge supporter of us. So, we've gotten to learn a lot from each other. I gotta give props where props is due. It's really helped us to learn and grow about what it takes to do all this. And I know we've helped him with his improvisation, being able to roll the punches, so to speak. So it's been really cool. We've gotten to meet a lot of cool people. Armor, Killer Ann, Ruby, Viper, Dude Man X. There's so many people we've gotten to meet and learn from. So it's just been absolutely amazing. You can't beat the experience like that. So I know we're gonna be doing a quick discussion after things or during things about Fire from the North, answering a couple questions. So, and we got 2 cool games. I forget the name of the other one. Don't tell Sins. But Huntsman. We'll see if some giant spiders can actually get to me. I don't know. So I do know I had to eat an L on the last one. So let's see how we do. We got 2 lined up. And we got Sins ready to start the game off us to be brave.
There's nothing brave here. I'm really scared.
So I'm not generally bothered by spiders, so to speak, but a giant one coming right at my fucking face, that could do me. So once upon in my life, I was scared of spiders till one day a big one was just crawling on me. I was like, oh, hey, little guy, and threw him off. That was the end of that fear.
There would have been a sin-size hole in this back wall here. Nope, absolutely not.
So again, I thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode of things.
I'm ready for this. Oh, I am not ready for this.
You can do this.
I'm sweating.
I'd say I believe in you, but I don't want to lie to you.
I'm sweating profusely here.
Okay.
I'm not ready for this.
All right, you got this.
I'm not ready for this, but I'm gonna try anyway. All right. Let me see settings. Oh, and the music are ready.
What's up with the music on it? How much caffeine is? Oh, 70. That's it.
Gameplay,
Not so
depth
much.
of field, on, smooth head bobbing, yes. Dialogue, yes. Field of view, we are going an absolute 100. I want to be able to see this motherfucker from any angle I possibly can.
Oh, he's amping it up for me.
Sprint. Difficulty is still normal. What difficulty is this? Oh my god. I'm already sweating.
You got this. By the way, have you seen the the new controllers that go like from like straight black in the handle up to the color?
Yes.
They look pretty. I like them.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to using a. Grab him a towel. No, I'm good. I got this. I think. My fucking truck just lost.
So what's the story of the game?
So far you're a security guard going in for the night shift, and then next thing you know, you're
an eight-legged freak somehow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that noise either. Where's my flashlight, by the way? Oh, triangles for the flashlight. I should wait for the security.
I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Look like.
Okay, where the hell is the security room? It says security's over here, but there's a damn fence in the way. Reception first, maybe? Oh, there it is. Why are the lights doing that, though? Yeah, like that's gonna stop a spike. Bro, you can't be serious, right? Damn! I definitely wasn't made for the NBA, that's for sure. What the hell is that? Encounter the spider for the first time. I can save my games here. Wait a minute, there's a save thing now?
Now, did you?
This wasn't here in the tutorial part.
So, do you know beforehand that the spiders are here?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Like, you thought you were just coming in and trying to figure out what happened to everybody.
Okay, because if I saw, I immediately walk out. Like, there's...
No, I'd
Still
instantly
need to
be
be there.
running the
Yeah.
fuck backwards. I'd be like, nah, this is not worth a fucking paycheck.
Game over, I won.
Yep. Okay, hold up. Where was I supposed to... Okay, what the hell did that just open? Wait, do I get health too? Where? Okay, so that opened that. Great, so now the rat chase is finally fucking happened. Okay. Oh. Nope.
What? Nothing was there.
Dude, the fucking tapping.
Take the basketball.
Oh,
Make them throw the basketball for a distraction.
I never thought about that.
There you go.
Oh, I can.
Or you can throw it at it. It's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Dude, my fucking skin is crying. Just shut that. That way I don't think he can come in here. It's from this side. And he's gone.
So there's a lot of go back to go forward in this.
Watch it be right fucking behind me. And there's no map either. That's the fucked up part. My ass is so clenched right now. Tell me I trapped that motherfucker in the kitchen. No, because he could have came through the other side. I'm gonna have to go out that way. Fuck. Okay, so far so good. Nah. No. Oh, it's painting. Secretary of Defense? What the hell were you people building in here?
Giant spiders. Is it up there?
Yep. Let's see, I think I need to get to maintenance, which is over there. So somehow I have to get past him to get down to fucking maintenance.
Okay, so stupid question. Can you not shut doors behind you?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
I think they shut automatically. Where the hell are you? No fucking way that thing is in the middle of the goddamn doorway right now.
So something you can run the way you want.
I want to, but I don't know if I actually lowered the gate or not. Because now that this right a little bit. Oh, I did move it. Okay. In reception? Oh my fuck. Hey, Aunt Sherry, welcome into the TikTok live.
Hey, Sherry. It's on the other side, right?
What the fuck? How'd you get in there? So, maintenance, I can shut. Wait, so does that mean it's on or off?
What's the one that mean? You got a power?
Yeah, apparently I'm out of power.
You're looking at spider butt.
Okay, so... There's no fucking way. If he walked out of that goddamn gate, that means there's two running around. And he got out of the gate. So there's two fucking running around here.
You got this.
Okay, so if I gotta run like a little bitch,
Right,
then...
So you gotta go to the receptionist.
Yeah, so I gotta make it to reception, which is through that way right there.
Alright, go for it.
Where the hell is he? That's my question. Reception should be right through here.
You were expecting it to be right behind you. Reception's that time.
I don't know if I told you to drop this today, but...
See, you're golden. Grab a drink while you're there.
Please hurry up. Please hurry up before that thing comes around the corner. Okay. Breathing space. One of many staff IDs.
It's a good thing the spider can't hear you talking. There you go, a drink. See? That's a baby one.
Don't look at me! You creepy motherfucker. Oh, now you're camping. Okay. No way. No fucking way that thing comes in here. I'm done.
I went after the bottle.
I can't. I don't know if those are locked over there or not. I never went that side. I always had to go through security side. Fuck, I don't know if he's gonna make his way back around or not. I never made it this far. Dude, I got such fucking chicken skin right now.
The longer you stay there and wait.
Oh, I could just dupe him like I did the last time. Wait, he went in the cafeteria? Fuck, I could have ran!
Told you, bro.
Yeah, but did I leave the maintenance gate open?
I thought you did.
No, because remember I opened up security for that close way there through the reception, so I have to go back to security first.
Oh, you
Fuck!
gotta go to reception because you just got the card.
Right, but in order to get back through that maintenance gate, I have to go back and open the gate again because I had to open reception and that
So
security.
you constantly have to be walking in front of these things.
Yeah.
Ringing your dinner bell. Gotcha.
Because he was just in the kitchen.
This is where I'm gonna get in trouble. He's still in the kitchen.
Creepy motherfucker.
This is where I'm gonna have trouble because I'm not as patient.
Don't come in here. Go, 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 go. Fucking run! Oh! Open the door. Open it! Ah! I'm dead! How are you in here?
I don't think the door closed behind you. Do you have to close the door yourself behind you?
I don't know. I was told it was a safe spot.
He's waiting. Up.
I need. Oh. That maintenance lever is right next to his leg. Oh. I'm so scared right now. I'm actually sweating.
You gotta make a break for it. Where's that basketball when you need it?
I was in the cafeteria. Why would this happen to me? There's no way. There's no way. There's no... Tell me we made it out. Tell me we made it out. Tell me we made it out. Oh. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Fucking A, let's go. What? What do you mean? Find your way. What? Why can't I move?
Oh no.
What the fuck just happened to my control? Okay, now it's not letting me use my controller stuff now.
It says your battery's low.
Yeah, but with it plugged in, it should still be working fine.
Don't you usually use an Xbox controller for the
Yeah, but it finally shit the bed after so many months.
I didn't know that.
Huh. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, so what did I do wrong here is what I want to know. Because it said I had to go to reception. It didn't say I had to click on anything there.
But you weren't in.
Oh, the keys. You're fucking...
You have to go back to security, where that giant spider is, to open up reception. Good luck.
You mean to tell me there wasn't a card reader on the wall?
I could have sworn you ran to a spot where there was card readers. Sorry.
Why isn't this working? Alright, well then fine.
The bottle's there, so we should pick it up, throw it if you need to. I keep feeling like those long lights on the ceiling.
Oh wait, there's a card reader right across from security. Oh, and he's still in there. What do you mean?
Well, the good news is you've got it trapped in there.
Nope. No. No. No fucking way he opens that door.
Oh wow, you got the fangs and everything right there. That's gross.
Where?
Right there. Sins looks like he's fucked right now. And hard. This looks terrible right now.
I have no
I had to
choice.
get a quick pause in there.
So
You and your big ass dome.
I didn't ask for it to be this big, sir. Please, can I move? Can I move? No, it's still not letting me.
I wonder what's going on with the controllers. Hey, Spider, use a bitch. That's something that'll make you jump while you're playing this game, is Louie going by you.
Yeah, and rubbing past my leg.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think because I jumped, it must have knocked something loose. I don't know. Fuck. I got this mouse and fucking keyboard now. Why? What is going? Oh, dude, really? You have to be in the way. Might as well just take my fucking L. I can't. Ah! Oh.
Swallow.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck this. Fuck. 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 Fuck.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's see what we can do. But we got typical.
Well, actually, see if the controller will work now since I died.
Yeah.
Yep, it does too.
All right.
It's because my character is probably shitting himself in fear.
Okay, did it save where you were?
Yeah. So as soon as you either go up to the window or you make it sun, the spider should show up.
Yeah, it's all the way back there.
Oh, okay. So it already showed up.
Okay. All right. So we still need to go to reception.
Yeah, we need to open up reception and maintenance. It's square.
Square.
No, maintenance.
All right, so we need to get to reception to get the keys.
Or actually, if you open up the security one, you could sneak around the short way if you have to.
Yeah, but we can't have them all open.
Yeah, you can only open 2 at a time. I think that's like the last
So that's
triggers to run.
maintenance.
Yeah, reception be done that way.
Down that way?
Yeah.
Or that way?
Either way, they both lead the same way. One just kind of protects you from the spider. Well, obviously you didn't see too well with mine, but...
Shit, I hear it. Shit! How do you run?
Left or right trigger. I forgot which one, but...
Shit. Shut. Shut. Did that shut?
Oh, I know. You think you'd be able to hide behind the fucking desk. You can't.
Trying to stand back up.
Circle.
There we go. There's nothing in here you can take. I hear it. There you are. I want you. Seeing if I can't use that. So I want you to come this way.
Can you kill them? No idea, man. So far, I mean, we could trap them in rooms, but I don't know about killing them. You might want to get your flashlight out, triangle.
So I think that's how we got in for you. You didn't close the door.
Yeah, but I was also told the security office was the safe spot.
I want to pick you. I want him. So that's the way I want him to come. Now, which way was reception? Not that way. You gotta be shitting me.
What happened?
He's in the dark over there. Reception is that way.
Yep.
And there's no way through there. I have to go that way. Right?
I guess.
Crap. Got me. Thought I could hide around.
I know, he fucking corners you where you gotta watch your goddamn ass.
So maybe next time I'll bring the ball with me. So if I can throw the ball outward.
Who's your friend? Aunt Sherry, it's Dave. It says right in the title.
Hi.
Okay, so where's our creepy crawling little fucking
I
thing
feel
here?
I feel like bringing the ball or something like that with you is helpful. Because you gotta be able to like create some noise somewhere else.
Nah, fuck this. Oh, it's my turn again. It's too bad I can't just simply lock the gate on him right quick. Why does it sound like he's running through this back hallway, but yet I can't see him in this front half? I need you to come over here.
Where is he?
I don't know. It sounds like he's running through this back hallway. Oh. Alright, fuck it, I'm going. Yeah, now you wanna fucking show up? You're a fuck, dude.
Can you go around? I think you gotta shut. You did. Just barely.
Shut that bitch, I'm going for the kitchen. Fuck you. This is fucking terrifying. Like, if they really wanted to mess with people with, like, arachnophobia, I could see why they did this, but fuck me, dude. Like, I don't think I've ever got this creeped out for a spider game in a very long time.
I feel like a lot of that stuff you should be
I'm dead.
able to throw.
I'm dead.
You were looking for something to throw, weren't you?
I just wanted to know what would happen if I would have touched that.
Somebody's key card right there.
Fucking butter, really? There's no way they let you get involved with the environmental physics like that. And why the fuck did the apples sound like basketballs?
Do you hear the spider?
No.
All this just to get to the reception desk that you passed by 3 times.
Whew. What? What?
You had to break the glass?
I didn't think nothing of it until just then. Hey, where the fuck are you, Spider-Man? I ain't falling for this shit again. Alright, so now I need to get back to security to open up maintenance, but now I need to go back the way I came. Fuck.
Can you hear it?
No, I just knew I should have opened up the fucking other end instead, but I was like, nah, I'm a bitch out and just run all the way around. I can't believe it didn't come running when I broke the glass in reception. Shit, fucking even in here. He has to be over here. He's got to be camping over. I didn't see him anywhere else. Either that or he's over by maintenance. One of the two, but I didn't see. Alright, see if I can go back and pick up that bottle, give it a toss. See if I can flush him out or something. Let the bottle go. Because I gotta get to security. That's the fucking problem. I have to shut the kitchen thing and then, or I have to shut reception, open up the. I could leave the kitchen open because I could book it there.
You got an apple you can grab if you need it.
It definitely sounds like he's over by. Fucking jeez. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Alright, we're saving it. So now we can close reception. Now we need maintenance.
Last one was down that hall. It was right in front.
And my editor's playing Resident Evil Village.
There you go. Is that like a block or a pack of cigarettes?
It's cheese.
You think you would like throw something heavier?
No fucking way. Enter the maintenance stairwell.
That looks gross and creepy too.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Is that the tarantula?
Oh no.
The fuck is that?
That's a black and yellow one.
Is there more than one in there?
Uh-huh. There's one right there. What? Oh, dude. Don't look at me like that.
Ah.
Oh, dude, my hands are so clammy.
Well, at least you're living a lot longer than I did. Okay, so there's at least 3 in here. Maybe more.
There's 4.
There's one over there.
5.
How the fuck do you get by them?
6.
Okay, so you gotta walk really, really quiet.
I'm watching cartoons. I'm gonna blow something up. I don't fucking know, but I don't know why I thought this was a great idea at all.
It's bothering you way more than it's bothering me. You may want to try the other game. Oh, there you go. Pick it up. Just fucking throw it all. Go after it.
Okay. Oh my unholy hell. I don't know if I have to go straight across or if I have to go up the stairs, but the fucking stairs are guarded too.
Not one of them moved. I wonder if you could have hit one of them.
God damn! No, I'm done. Nope. I'm done. Oh, God.
Yeah! Are you calling quits to this one?
Oh, that is.
You want to go to the other game?
Oh, you give that one a go. I saved it, so you should already have the keys. I think you just got to go to maintenance now.
That's if I can get to maintenance.
Oh, dude, my hands are so clammy right now.
Or sins. Ah!
Ah.
There's cat. Alright, dudes. I just gotta go to maintenance. That's all I gotta do. I don't know where fucking maintenance is.
Oh, you cut right through the kitchen. So, like, once you go around there, keep turning, straight through there. You can cut straight through the kitchen, there'll be maintenance right there, but you just watch out for that spider, though.
Hey, Sins, the spider's looking right at me.
How the fuck am I supposed to get past an orb weaver, though?
How do I throw something? Square again?
Yeah, yeah. Or, yeah, I think so.
Because it's right there in the room. I gotta go through that door right next to it.
Yeah, straight through the kitchen, and you'll be right in front of maintenance.
Can I go around?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's a gate on that other side or not.
Because it's just standing there.
Yeah, you might have to throw something. Fuck my life, dude. That, I don't know why that scared the ever living hell out of me, but.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Sans, you didn't tell me that thing was still open.
What thing was still open?
Or that was shut.
What thing?
That fucking sucked. The maintenance.
Wait, you didn't save us with the keys? Wait, hold on. What happened? The maintenance thing was.
All right, how do you check your inventory? Because
Just,
the maintenance thing is locked.
no, you have the key. No, okay, so we never raised the gate.
So I go, no, gut.
Yeah, gotta go back and then raise up the gate.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it is too, right in the center of the fucking kitchen. Well, if it's still there, just sneak around it and go crank the lever.
I walked right through there and it didn't do anything.
Oh.
I actually ran through there. I threw a fire extinguisher. It didn't move.
No, well, hey, fuck it. Go flip the switch and go right to maintenance.
So just run right by it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's not coming after you. I mean, that's what I would do anyway. I'm out.
Why won't you shut the door? Oh, that's angering. What? Oh. Let's close reception. Open maintenance.
Yeah, you want maintenance and kitchen open. So that way you can just go straight through if you need to, if he's still not standing right there.
I went back there. I'm just gonna sprint by him because last time he didn't do shit.
Yeah, and I think if you can flip that switch, it should shut the gate for you. Why isn't it closing? I think it's X. Your turn.
All right. Can't go through that one. Gotta go through that one. Right?
Yep. I was gonna say, I'd look around for all the orb waivers, make sure you know that they're still in the same spots. Yep, there's 1, 2, 3. There should be 1 in the corner, 1 on the stairs, and 1 to your top left.
4, 5.
I guess you have to stay out of their field of range too, because apparently that's how they got me. I'm watching cartoons. You know, I'm watching all sorts of shit after this. Oh, that is very unsettling. I think he can still get you, though. No fucking way. You're a lucky son of a bitch, dude.
Violence solves everything. If it's not solving your problems, you're not doing it enough. Ah, shit! That sounds really fucking loud. You gotta be right behind me.
Save it. Save it. Look at the...
Game saved. Okay.
There.
Can I take another one of these? Yeah, I used that and fucking do that. So where?
What's in the box? Can you open a box? No.
That's not fair. Why wouldn't you be able to open the box?
Yeah, why give a big orange box? Oh, there's an ID card.
Take. Okay, so somehow, is there any of that we could take? Yeah. It's got a good beat going. Is it? All right, I feel I need something heavy to throw.
I noticed a lot of you really.
There it is. Yeah, we're going back in because you're being a fucking idiot with this thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to take that because it seems to be running around here and going over to there around. So I want to do is open up that door and throw that thing more towards that way. See if that will go towards that way because it seems to be running around that way. Hey, where are the steps? Why can't I go that way?
The steam is too high. Gotta turn
You gotta be shitting me. Fuck. You absolutely gotta be shitting me.
There's like no valve handles or nothing I see.
Where? Maybe that's the valve handle there. But again, would you need like the correct tool with which to do it? You know what I mean? Is there a spot that tells you what needs to be done?
I don't know. It just tells you where to go, but like it doesn't really say where to now since we made it to the basement.
You said you've never made it this far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like that's all it said was go to maintenance. So now I don't know why we're here.
Like this thing is encircling. You're not giving me any information as to where you are. Because it'll flash right by this.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. One more.
Got me. Fuck.
Well, I think that's where we'll switch
All right.
games. So what do you think of the actual Huntsman game?
The actual
It's
Huntsman?
not like the demo we played.
I think it's the idea of stealth in this and trying to use the environment to get it to go where you want it to is very cool. Do I find this scary? Absolutely not.
Well, okay. Well, someone without arachnophobia
Here's my thing. One, I don't have arachnophobia. Two, that
gives it away.
gives
yeah.
it way too
But
much
see,
away.
with me having arachnophobia, it's unsettling as all hell for
Yes.
me to hear that.
Unsettling? Yes, 100%.
But,
But scary?
yeah.
Scary, not for me.
Nah, so yeah, you guys. So again, you guys, this game is more suitable to be scary, funny for people with arachnophobia. But I mean, it was a lot of fun, so I'm glad we got to actually try our hand at
Yeah,
it.
that
I
was
mean,
pretty cool.
this is our first time both making it. Well, this is his first time playing it since the demo, but it's also my first time playing it too. So the fact is, we made it to the basement where that fucker in the lobby is the only one that's ever killed me. We made it pretty damn far. So imagine if actual spiders could be heard. No, because I'm telling you, I'd be telling Travis and his daughter to get out of the house safely, and I'm setting this bitch on fire.
Dude, if all spiders could be heard, they say you're never more than 5 feet away from a spider at any given time in your life. So that'd be horrifying. You never get any sleep.
No, I would literally be setting everything afire. So, speaking about fire, are we discussing that after this next horror game, or do you want to discuss it in between a break?
I'm gonna take a break and have that little discussion for everybody.
All right, chat. So we're gonna play a quick song right quick, as well as getting ready for talking fire. I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see chat and Dave and myself while we got the next game set up. And we're going to do a little bit of Talking Fire. So it's going to be the first official category launched for Chat&Slays. So we'll be right back, you guys.
Bluetooth mode.
That is not even funny, and I made sure there's no spiders in my studio. They would not make it even in here.
Looking back down a million miles away, but it's costly, I know. Try to make it home and no time to stay. How can I sleep at night with money on my mind, not enough time in 24 hours? We gon' be alright, but life don't wait till I die just to give me my flowers. I'ma say lost, feeling slow, looking back down a million miles away, but it's costly, I know. Try to make it home and no time to stay. How can I sleep at night with money on my mind, not enough time in 24 hours? We gon' be alright, but life don't wait till I die just to give me my flowers. I wish sometimes I was back in the old days. I miss those fights, road to hell goes both ways. My fist clenched tight, never know when to let go. I risk my life, but you only love me when I'm dead though. Hey, we ain't gonna give up the secrets, we ain't gonna pick up the pieces. None of us just stuff for creatures, but we can't live up to Jesus. You don't wanna get stuck in deepness, but it just fix up your weakness. They love how I pick up my features, but I can never give up allegiance. Don't wait until it's too late. I got something I wanna say. Don't come around me on some days. When I die, rest in peace to the guy, my face on the shirt, flowers on my grave. I'ma say lost in the snow, looking back down a million miles away, but it's costly, I know. Try to make it home and no time to stay. How can I sleep at night with money on my mind, not enough time in 24 hours? We gon' be alright, but life don't wait till I die just to give me my flowers. I'ma say lost in the snow, looking back down a million miles away, but it's costly, I know. Try to make it home and no time to stay. How can I sleep at night with money on my mind, not enough time in 24 hours? We gon' be alright, but life don't wait till I die just to give me my flowers.
Get so caught up in my dreams, I don't wanna wake up from it. When I'm working on my streams, they just wanna benefit from it. They don't pay no attention till they see those comments. They pay for attention just to take your dollars, take my dollars. Spit on the grave, I spit on the track. Cashed all my checks, but I'm bouncing back. Sending me flowers, I know it's fake. Say rest in peace, but I'm wide awake. I'm in my prime, no shipping and handling me, cause I grind Sunday to Monday, cause money is time. Cost more than money, I'm paying the fine, so I am not saving not one fucking rhyme. I make no promises, but just remember this. When I leave this world someday, I won't die, rest in peace, even when I'm deceased, I'ma let you down in the grave.
I'ma say lost in the snow, looking back down a million miles away, but it's costly, I know. Try to make it home and no time to stay. How can I sleep at night with money on my mind, not enough time in 24 hours? We gon' be alright, but life don't wait till I die just to give me my flowers. I'ma say lost in the snow, looking back down a million miles away, but it's costly, I know. Try to make it home and no time to stay. How can I sleep at night with money on my mind, not enough time in 24 hours? We gon' be alright, but life don't wait till I die just to give me my flowers.
Make a custom order with me.
No, we're not. All right. Yeah. All right. We're back. All right, quick game. Let's get this other one set up right quick. Back to this. All right, guys. Welcome into the first official segment of Talking Fire. I wanted to do this for you guys so you guys got into again I call it like an audio type thing for me because it's my first ever improv type style storyline I've ever been involved in. And I don't know why this is not coming up here, so hold on, because if I have to do what I think I gotta do, this is gonna be perfect for what I gotta do for an explanation next. Nope, wrong one. There we go. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to. So guys, what we're gonna cover here is I want to tell you guys what got me into not only listening to Fire from the North, but also asking them if I could learn from them, learn more improv to make my content more entertaining for you guys, as well as come up with something new and exciting to further myself as not only as my own character but a content creator, like anything I could possibly come to inspire you guys more. I want to be able to do so. So I came into their season a little late-handed, and honestly, like, I had a lot of fun playing as a side character named Corrid. I call him a little half Bob Marley, half Goat Man that I was trapped in a basement for over 100 years, to getting to hear more of the story and knowing the fellows from Fire from the North. Not only do we work together in real life as well, but to be able to do content with these guys as well as have them on the show, get them to meet you guys as well as play some of the horror games that I'm into, it's been a hell of an experience. So when I asked if I could actually, work with them or if they needed somebody, I learned from editing episodes to actually being a character and having to come up with things like right off the top of the dome. So, but guys, when I started listening to the story, I had to recreate my own Spotify. So, I don't know why it kicked me off. Oh, maybe because my phone is dying. I'll have to charge my phone here soon. But that's fine. But, okay, so I want to make this bigger up here so we can see any questions on any of the platforms so you guys can see me and Dave. There we go. So, but guys, honestly, it took me a hot minute to get used to the different style of learning of entertainment as well as improv. That learning from these guys was the closest thing I had to seeing if I was remotely doing it right. Armor goes, "Hey, Dave." Hi, Armor. But if you guys have any questions about either season one or how I came to know these guys, or like any amongst the line of us actually working together at all, please feel free to ask at all. Anything amongst that line. Hey, Faith, welcome in. I see you over on YouTube. Um, so nice to put face to video. Oh, well, yeah, I have to set up a segment on Streamlabs eventually if I'm going to be making Chat and Slay bigger. So there'll be chat, there'll be us where you can actually see us talking, as well as either some gameplay or old episode videos playing or something like that. But guys, honestly, I was ecstatic to be even a part of a Spotify team. And when I was okay, once I was, what the fuck's the terminology I want to put it for when you guys let me join?
Member of the team.
Okay, so when I became a member of the team, like, it was completely different. I was walking on eggshells, to be truthful with you, 'cause I didn't want to screw nothing up. So learning from these guys was one hell of an experience for me, as well as learning some new entertainment other than basically playing games and talking to you guys on camera consistently. So this time you guys just get to hear my narrative voice, but you get to see what these guys have created all in the same. So to be a part of that was one hell of an adventure. So guys, when I started being able to promote this, I'm actually just going to bring it up now so I could get the tutorial part out of the way. But I wanted to show you guys this to actually bring it up, and I can here. Let's go like this.
It's cool you can do that way.
Let me shrink the camera so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about here. So guys, when you click on Fire from the North for Spotify, and let me move this out of the way and I'll move it over here. Okay, so each time you come here or you see an episode, you can either leave your own reviews on the episode, or if you want to leave a review or a star review on the actual Fire from the North page, it'll be all found right here. Season 1 and Season 2 is all explained in the details for the About Me page. And then here too, you can leave a star review on the page itself as well as every episode. So guys, honestly, like I said, I started re-listening to season 1 because I'm absolutely invested. I love what these guys have done. It actually still inspires me to be a better content creator. And it came up with a new couple ideas that I can't wait to throw these guys in our upcoming episodes that we're going to be recording for season 2. So, guys, go check it out. There's a brief description in every episode from season 1 to season 2. And let us know what you think about it. Back to computer class. No, this is the Sin style edition here. There's none of those like 30 to 45 minute like
It's a
let
crash
me walk
course.
you through it. No. So you guys can go through, leave a review, add it to your playlist, share anything amongst that line. But so I'm gonna hand the mic over to let Dave explain that a little more before him and I start bouncing some other stuff off of each other here, and to cover anything that I may have missed for you guys. I don't even know what else to cover.
You're doing good with it. Hey guys. So, like Sin said, first episode of this. Yeah, like hit the likes, the subscribes, the views, leave the reviews. Okay, give us that 5-star review. The more interaction we get with it, the more it helps us. Helps it out, helps get on those algorithms, those pesky algorithms. I guess I should just say first and foremost, it's been wonderful to have Sins join the team and be part of the show. It's been absolutely amazing. I know we've taught him a lot with improv, and he's taught us a lot with the technical aspects of things. And he even took over for a brief time as editor, which was absolutely wonderful. I know editing's a position that we've really struggled with. Right now Tyler's doing the editing. He plays Ular in the first season, and he plays Crow in the second season, and he is just fucking Crow. It's been Fate's nemesis here, Crow. Originally, Fire from North came about on the idea of game night. We had game night with friends, probably every other week, and we started playing a game called Monster of the Week, which is a 3d6 type dice rolling game where you play it like Supernatural or Charmed or Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The X-Files or Stranger Things. And you go improv based upon dice rolls with the characters you had. We had an amazing amount of technical difficulties with that, and the editor we were originally supposed to have dropped out of things. So it just hit me one day at work. I love Norse mythology. Vikings is a really cool show. That just hit me one day. What if we did a show where in the fall of Asgard, if the bad guys won, what happens if when the bad guys win, and you got to go back and you got to stop them? So we kind of worked from there. I did like a little introductory, like a little audio recording for it. I think it's on the very first episode of the very first season. Yeah, and the original members were myself as DM, which I was slightly surprised at. I wasn't ready to DM with things. I actually thought the member Terry, who played Floki in the first season and did a pretty reasonable amount of editing for us, was gonna be DM, and somehow got decided I was gonna run with this. So I just picked up the ball and did the best I could to run with things. So we had myself, Terry, Tyler, Jean, and my son. My son was in it. Oh God, what was my son's character? I'm trying to remember that. Sven.
Yeah,
Sven,
SVEND.
So the reason why we're going in a different direction now is, in perfect honesty, life happens to us all. We all have families. My son was going off to college. A lot was going on. So every member of Fire from North is always welcome back with open arms. We leave on our own terms, and when it comes to Fire from the North, I'm happy to say there's no ego involved with it. Everybody's ideas are more than welcome. Everybody's suggestions are more than welcome. So the only thing we would say in there is if an idea in game, in episode is not working, stop trying to hammer it home. Even a dumb idea could become the best idea if the roles work out right.
Or if you're previously caught up with season 2, don't do what I ended up doing with my character and just, taking on the biggest motherfucker with the worst luck and a bipolar lady luck and a soda bottle for dice rolls. Don't do that.
No, I mean, to be honest, Fate's at a disadvantage. He is a player coach, but he has a built-in backup plan.
So
character.
far, my villain arc for this latest episode,
Yeah, it's a lot. I've had to be, the not the player coach in Fate's way, but the player coach in the DM sort of way for this. It's a lot to consider. You gotta be willing to roll the punches and the dice rolls. So, which Faye has done a fantastic job of learning.
see, I gotta say, like, my biggest challenge with, like, getting, like, to be more involved with these guys was learning, like, not only the basics of improv as well as, like, the D&D portion of it, but watching and listening to these guys, taking mental notes, trying to put my own little spin on it that made sense to me was an absolute learning factor. So, like, I can't appreciate these guys more. So, like, that's why I wanted to share their story with you guys. And, like, how every time I got to record with them, I wanted to tell you guys, like, hey, we just put out some insane work. Like, you guys are going to be impressed. Go to Spotify, check out Fire from the North. Check out from season 1 leading up to season 2, you guys. You won't be disappointed.
No, I don't think anybody listening disappointed. I know the first couple episodes are rife with technical difficulties. I only think the first episode even has theme music to it, but we wanted
But see, you guys came far from February 11th, 2022.
Yeah. So we wanted to leave that stuff in there because technical difficulties and all, because we wanted to show the growth. We wanted to show that even if you have no idea what you're doing, you just got the basics. You can learn, you can grow. Our editing is gone far and above beyond what I expected. Terry was fantastic with music in season 1. Tyler,
I even learned editing for crying out loud. This madman learned editing without my editor to teach me.
Yeah. The Tyler's music for the second season has been pretty spot on with things. It's a learning process. If anybody thinks it's easy and you can do it in 10 minutes,
it's not unless you're a prodigy.
Yeah. You are sorely mistaken. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot in the editing, putting the musics in, knowing the platforms to put it on, finding a company that's willing to produce it. It costs money. It takes money to make
Love
money.
this podcast.
So, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to play that in your ear. But guys, while he was talking, I wanted to just walk you guys through like what you could do with clicking on each episode. There is About the Podcast with the following, where if you guys aren't following already, you can actually check it out. And say if you're driving, you're busy in the kitchen, the kids have you running like a mad parent in hell and heat. You got your next cue, you got your episode right there, how long it takes. There's one for an hour and 26 minutes, you guys. Or at least I think that's how long season 1 is. I could be wrong or reading this wrong.
I think most episodes we try to keep around 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, so this must be the whole aspect of like wherever I got this set up for me to listen. But you could add it to your playlist. You could leave reviews on the episode. You could share it even if you want to. Like, so there's a bunch you could do to show support towards that, or leave a review and a comment on your favorite episode. So going through that, or like if you could leave a review on the main page or not. I'm trying to get rid of that now. So if not, guys, go up to the top page, leave your review on it if you'd like. If you are jumping between episodes or not, check it out. We still appreciate hear what you guys got to say about it.
There's your review thing.
Yeah, so like obviously I put 5 stars on it, but you guys can leave your honest reviews. There's stuff here about it, fiction, film, culture, and many more to go on here.
And, if you have a question, feel free to leave a question in the comments. I mean, we're always here for our fans. Um, I'm personally humbled by the fact that people have listened to this podcast in Brazil, in China, in Norway, in England, in Canada. I mean, there have been so many places in Germany, even in Russia. The fact that, Australia, I think we've even had a couple episodes listened to in New Zealand. The fact that worldwide people have actually checked this out, I mean, means the world to the entire team. So, but I mean, a lot of it's been a touch and go process. A lot of it's learning as you go along. I've seen every time I get asked by some of the team members about, some of the technical difficulties of it. I've even sat there and said, I hate to like name drop somebody I don't even know, but I've heard, Smosh Reed's episode, sound echoey and sound like crap. I've heard Markiplier in Distractable. Okay, I've heard him recording episodes right in his laundry room. If you think even somebody that's been doing this forever doesn't have an issue, then, sadly mistaken. You just got to roll.
And even when I first got into it, before I got to know Dave and then myself, I was learning content creation to making sure my mic and setup was all right. Just like how they said, like they wanted to leave all the raw footage in there, it was no different than with my content when I first started streaming my video games. You guys just heard my voice to me wearing a mask consistently, having mic issues, tech issues, streaming issues. I had to restart twice, for crying out loud. And on top of that, going through the hell I did to get my brand to where it is now. So, like, the fact is that the streaming community, as well as content creation, they forget where they came from. They think because they have their upgraded gear, that they didn't have to do all the editing, put out all the raw footage, but that gives your community and your viewers like, hey, I started here and I grew here. So to be able to compare both experiences for me, I was happy to learn from Dave and them, as well as I was happy to teach Dave what I knew about Twitch with what you guys all taught me. And still to this day, and not to sound like that fucking one nerd that gets to claim this credit, but the fact is he took my advice with what I learned, and he literally accomplished his goal on Twitch. So now he's actually running two different styles, but still staying true to themselves. So, and that's what, I wanted to actually share with you guys and bring this segment into this. So, guys, we're gonna stop talking for a minute. Do you guys have any questions or anything amongst of what anything Dave and I brought up? Like anything with upcoming videos, any questions for Fire from the North themselves? Like what's next for them guys if they want to keep coming back to the show? Like anything amongst that line do you want to know for like Spotify, where you can leave your reviews, posting up episodes? All right, so Ann's got a question. All right, Ann, go ahead.
Her keyboards have not caught up talking.
I was gonna say,
just not caught up.
Stop your shit.
You don't like the skittering noise?
Fucking spiders out here.
All right, Killer Ann, what's the question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your question, Ann?
Okay, so I game, but not like you guys, but want to get into content. Any notes on what I could do? Okay, well, I mean, it's easily a question for both of us in our own way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you talking about going with his kind of style, or you meant like gaming / what I do kind of content? I was gonna say, I mean, two different styles, but it's still kind of the same path and pattern.
My bandwidth isn't strong enough for streaming games. Okay, so if your
I'd be
bandwidth's
more like talking.
So if your bandwidth isn't strong enough for streaming games, I mean, obviously, the the stupid simple answer is upgrade your internet if possible. If you want to get into podcasting, that's something that you can record and then edit, so you don't have to have that bandwidth. You can find a platform with which that would put it out there. We use a company. I'll give them a shout out. You can actually see it, I think, on the thing.
Acast.
Yep, we use Acast.
Yeah, I know it's in small writing here, Chad, but in the about me, in the about the podcast section, it's right there underneath.
So, and the best advice I would give for notes is, if you're not doing video games and you're doing something that you want to do a podcast, but make sure it's something that you're passionate about. I know that sounds very cliche, but if it's something you're passionate about, you're going to have fun doing it. So it's going to be easier. That's number one. Number two, do not be afraid to hear the word no from anybody when you're asking for guest stars, when you're asking for sponsorships, when you're going things.
Biggest one.
Do not be afraid to hear the word no, because when they say no, you're no better off than you were than 10 seconds ago. And 10 seconds ago, you were doing just fine. So,
and if I may cut in on that one, and that's no different than what I was telling these guys when I first introduced them to all of this, is it's no different than I told you guys. The only reason why I got certain companies to reach out is because A, I asked, and B, I wasn't afraid to hear no. Like, if they were like, oh, no, you don't have the following, you don't have this, I'm like, oh, okay, well, then when I do get it, I'm going to try again.
And that's one of my things, and thankfully, my team's things is, when it comes to Fire from North, there's no ego. Don't have an ego with things. Be humble, welcome all ideas. One thing I would say, make sure you have a theme music where you can find royalty-free music where you gotta give the artist a shout out, or find somebody on a reputable site like Fiverr where you can find something. Have that your podcast tailored to you.
She's got something more for you.
Okay, I have no life but love graphic design, photography, and helping people struggle, and have struggled with DV and mental. So right there, I mean, helping people.
That's like what, 4 or 5 topics to talk about right there.
Yeah, right there. You could even do a variety show for this set of episodes. We're going to be talking about graphic design. For this set of episodes, we're going to be talking about photography. And this set of episodes, we're going to be,
Yeah, you just have to organize it out.
So you can just do it yourself.
Well,
if you're trying to do motivational, maybe do stuff where you're asking.
Well, shit, sorry to cut you off again. But kind of like what we do before we get ready to record for Spotify. We'll go back and like listen to the previous thing we talked about and then work off fresh ideas from there. So like how Dave was telling you, like with your stuff in categories, just put it in time frames. That way, at least you have it like an open spot for your viewers to be like, oh shit, and Anne's got something I can relate with. Or, oh, Dave and Sins said something that really got to me that inspired me to do this. So, like, you got to keep that mental idea. Like, you got to time it out as well as make time for responses.
Mine's graphic design. That's what I do. That's how I stream. There you go. So, I mean, you can find somebody else that struggles with mental health issues and DV, and bring them on and have that discussion with them on how they deal with things and how it relates to you. And that one, you could do like what we're doing here, you almost can consider like an open caller thing back in the day of, hey, I have issues with this. What advice can you give me? I think anybody who's dealing with mental health issues has good advice on how to deal with them. And I think it really does touch people's hearts, so to speak, to know that they're not alone in that. I mean, you guys hear me and Sins, laugh. We're on there. You hear us on the podcast, laughing, saying things with confidence. If you don't think that there are not times where I'm scared on my wits, or I got my mind going a million miles a minute, as a father, with things, I 100% understand where everybody's fears and everything comes from. You just gotta roll with it.
And there's going to be a lot of times where discouragement, the hateful tone that you'll get from certain people, things like that. But guys, what you got to understand is, like I tell anybody, as far as my brand goes, or when I go live, or like, okay, my editor can adjust for this, and he could actually tell you when I first started. I, I had the insane ambition and dream, and Twitch TV ties 0506 with a raid. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome in to Talking Fire
Thank you
with
for the
Dave
raid.
from Fire from the North. Welcome in. But as I told everybody there, hell, there's a lot of times I wanted to quit. There's a lot of times I got discouraged, and there's a lot of times where my content built up to where I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I didn't focus on one small picture. I blew it the fuck up. Like, my first time ever jumping head first into this, I'm like, I mean head first. I did my first 24-hour stream playing Final Fantasy VII. I had no camera. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I just started streaming video games and just dialoguing out of nowhere. There's times where people are like, "Oh, hey, you have a narrator's voice," or "Hey, you're a shitty content creator. Quit what you're doing." You're gonna face that no matter what you do, but if you have faith and drive in your dream, your ambition, and your content, that's gonna take you far, but you gotta be true to yourself when you do it.
Agreed. Armor is completely correct. You got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your own way. And here's a way that I deal with that for everybody out there. And
He
it
bullies
goes
the
to
scaredy cat who's actually afraid of
I do.
shit.
And it comes from, and I'll use Terry as the example for this. When there was an episode we were working on, and it was starting to consider and think of things towards second season. So we're doing like a mock of it, and Terry had the microphone in front of him, and afterwards he came to me. He's like, "Man, how do you deal with talking into a microphone?" You know, and I flat out told him, "I'm not talking to the microphone. The microphone just happens to be there. I'm talking to you." And that's the way I look at things. I'm not talking to a microphone. I'm talking amongst friends. You guys just happen to hear it. And as I go through things, if somebody were to come online and completely tear me apart, just rip me a new one, I wouldn't care. I'm not here for that one person that doesn't like me. I'm here for, the hundreds of people that have been listening to this podcast, thousands of people that have heard us around the world, the thousands that have gotten to sit here and watch me and Fate do the things that we do. I welcome any and all constructive criticism.
Oh, actually, perfect spot for that. So now that you guys can get off my back, this is going to be a huge shout out and a fight promotion, you guys. You guys all seen Fire from the North when he became Mortal Kombat 1. So, you guys all asked if he ever took on PvPs, any challenges, stuff like that.
That's
so,
true,
guys,
Arbor.
this is actually the perfect spot for me to fit this in there.
Mm.
I have the man, the myth, the fighter himself here. So, guys, he will tell you himself if you want to challenge him when he's playing or when you see him live on Twitch, jump into his comment section. He's on PlayStation 5. Look him up. You guys can feel free to challenge him, ask him about his page. The man's right here. Ask your questions here.
Yeah,
But
why they call him on Twitch Whispers.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Send me a message on Twitch. I'm right there. This is especially for you, Dooban X, pussy. if you really wanna rumble in Mortal Kombat, any game that I might have, like if you guys want to join me in a round of VOS and play the game together, like me and the rest of the members of Fire from North, we're open and available for everybody. It's one of the things that.
Oh, Armor.
To laugh,
Armor goes, did you and X ever get your match?
No, we didn't. I would have broadcasted that shit. I know he's playing Path of the Titans a lot. He's probably playing Path of the Titans right now. So, Dooman X is awesome. Great guy. So, but that's exactly what I mean with Fire from North and Fate 7 since 1990 is we're here for you guys. We're humble with this. We're not some big, creator that's not going to talk to you guys. You got a question, you got a comment, you got a concern, you want to join the game. If we're available for it, just ask. I mean, especially me, if you want to go rounds, I may be good at Mortal Kombat 1. Like I said, it says, I think on my thing that I took 5th place in the tournament. Doesn't mean you're not going to whoop my ass, and I'm here for that.
Well,
so.
And then this is completely oblivious to Mortal Kombat 1, but guys, a few fighters that watched me fight in a few Tekken 8 tournaments paid for my entry this year. It's unrelated to Mortal Kombat 1, but I will be competing this November in another Tekken 8 tournament. So also too, I will be training, whether it's PvP or not. I will be on there doing my thing as well. But guys, gaming is always meant to be fun. Like, whether it's competing against your friends, against people online, testing your skill either way, as long as you have some fun with it, there's no reason why.
I used to love that game. Tung Fu Roo.
But like, yeah, if you guys get a chance to do so, but again, gaming's supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
like,
I'll piggyback off that with Sins. I mean, if you guys seen some of my recent streams with Invincible playing online, I have absolutely gotten the crap kicked out of me. I could care less. I just had fun playing the game. That's all that matters to me, win or lose.
And that's what people need to be reminded with streaming. Whether it's IRL streaming, you're collaborating with two different types of styles, or hell, like you've even seen Dave and I on YouTube for Evil West. I don't know why I was going to say Fire West for some reason. I was thinking of that last mission in that fucking building. Evil West, you've seen us play a couple other games as well. I think we've tried some Dark Pictures too.
Yep.
And then the casting of Frank Stone.
We did
as
a little
well.
bit of the Quarry, I think.
Yeah, the Quarry, as well as you've seen him on here for King versus King. Like, I completely got obliterated in season 1. Like, I think it was like almost 12-1.
Yeah, we're starting off 1-1.
Yeah. So now we went 1-1, but I wanted to share with them the Huntsman game and the Sleep Paralysis game, because these two style of games, like, I admitted to them, like, it's out of my element, and I'm fucking terrified. As you can see, I screamed like a bitch when that Orby was just... Yeah, no, that was it. Done. Fucking over with.
But I think Sins hit the nail complete. Have fun. That is the absolute above everything else. Just have fun. And don't care what somebody else says about it.
I get genuinely terrified. And when people are like, yo, how are you a grown-ass doing a fucking piss poor person, getting jump scared like that? It's for fun, and I've made people laugh. So when people tell me, hey, we don't like your stuff, you took a minute to type that. So the fact is you sat there and said that, thanks for your opinion, but I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing. But bouncing off of what Dave said, if you have fun with it, your viewers are enjoying your content, and at the end of that video, you could say like your work was your best that you put out there, then you had fun with it. Don't let all the haters or bullshit get to you, because if so, it's going to be the rocks around your ankles that stops you from your full potential.
Exactly. I 100% agree with that. And just because you're best is somebody else's F game right now. There's going to come a point where you're going to bring, as long as you're bringing your A game, every single time your A game is going to get better and better and better. Like I said, I would tell you, you want that true example. We left it there for you. If you ever don't believe us, go listen to the very first episode.
Right here, you guys, and you can see it. February 11th, 2022, right here.
Listen to that very first episode. Listen 5-10 episodes in, another 5-10 episodes. Listen to the new season now, and you can see the growth. You can see the progression. You're not gonna have it great. Even some of your favorite shows, some of those first episodes were like, what did I just watch? And then you're enthralled. Give yourself the chance.
Actually, going off of that too, because I could actually prove that as well. Let's see. Filter. No, I need the...
he's doing a killer. That's the best, one of the best advice. Give yourself a chance. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, I got 709 videos. I don't have time to go through all that. Okay. So I'm trying to find like the oldest and newest thing here.
So if you want to do something killer and figure out the details on how to get it done.
Oh no.
Say podcast,
Oh,
you
no.
get your recording equipment, a simple, 360-degree microphone, get a quiet room.
Damn, I need to.
Get a team that you trust and that you want to be with, or if you're just doing it on your own, do it on your own.
Actually,
But
I
make
think
sure
I
it's something that
can.
you like to do, that you can have fun doing, and then watch the
No,
growth
that's
from there.
not what I wanted to do.
Have a theme music appropriate to your thing. I can tell you this: I've listened to every single episode of Fire from
Just
North
burning
was
my
done,
ass.
and
There
the
we go.
theme musics that we've had, I have loved nonstop. This Fate's bringing all that stuff up.
I'm trying to figure out how to go from like newest to oldest here, but it's not working out in my favor whatsoever.
And who cares what your camera looks like, 100% how grainy your audio might be. You're just starting out. You don't know everything. You don't have the best equipment, but you're going to.
Yeah, okay, so it's not gonna let me bring it up, but I was gonna pull up my oldest video for you guys.
I don't use any filters. I don't use any filters for our stuff. I don't use any filters here on Sins. When I get a camera in the upcoming weeks, I'm not going to use any filters.
Now, when he's here, it's all my gear. Like, this is all him. Like, anytime you see what he does in here between games, streams, talks, or shows off, this is all Dave's doing. Like, guys, and I'm just going to go through and kind of make it a brief thing here on what he said, too. Like, there's quite a few parts on my content, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or otherwise, that it's all raw footage. I forgot to unmute my mic. There's funny moments, horrible moments in there. There's every little bit that isn't going to be perfect that I just left out there because I wanted to show you guys my style, what came from my work, what came from me. So most content creators forget about that and go through and edit all their stuff because they think, oh, if I trim down this video, I'll get more views. Or if I lessen this, more people will show up. That's never the case. Because if your people are thinking that you're just trimming stuff out to make yourself look good, what else are you hiding from your viewers?
No, for Fire from the North, when you listen to an episode there, most of what gets cut out of there is dead silences. Everything else is pretty raw and unfiltered. The joking around, the side jokes with everything, the movie references, the little snarky comments towards each other. I think in every single episode, 99% of that gets left in there. Only if something's like really off the cuff.
Yeah, like if it's that one part where you gotta be like, should I put this in there or not? Then yeah, you kind of gotta question that.
But for that, otherwise, it's almost all the awkward silences and maybe flipping through the book to get a reference point. You hear that thump thump. That's a big metal dice that's landing on that table.
Or like sometimes where we'll use sheets and the dice will fall off and you hear.
Yeah, I think only Zach in the first season used digital dice. Everybody else, I think, has used real dice, and I've become a bit of a dice goblin. I'm not ashamed to admit that I have found some really cool sets of dice. So, and I tend to use a different set, but I do have a favorite that I use when it comes to pretty much all combat. It is a clear dice with a liquid pearl core to it, and the D20 on the D20 has been replaced by a snowman.
Guys, okay, so this is where, going off of what Dave said about almost a half hour ago or so, this is where I started taking my YouTube content serious. First ever YouTube stream with the guys. This is back in January 12th, 2022 when I first started my YouTube career.
You had a mask on and everything, dude.
And like you couldn't see you literally seen like half of my face. Other than that, I would not show anything like above my mouth. Like you guys would just see the fucking crooked smile, mask, stuff like that. Other than that, like it went from being that to now I'm wearing a fucking Gengar hat just to cover my bald ass head so I don't have to hear bald jokes the whole stream.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you guys while I'm right here with this. So 90% of the time when I do this, I am a freaking mess. Like I just rolled out of bed. No jokes.
but I still hear it. But yeah, but at the same time, I also make you guys pay to see the bulb now.
Yeah.
If you're gonna grill me, I'm gonna make sure I earn it. But as he said before, you guys, there's a lot of times between the PlayStation camera, audio issues, anything to do with tech issues or otherwise, you're gonna run into something. But if you keep that there, your viewers are gonna appreciate that more because it's you. It's what you originally started with from here and then grew to here.
Don't be afraid to laugh. Don't be afraid to have those awkward moments.
So yeah,
We're on commercial.
oh,
Hope they can still hear us.
oh, okay. All right, for anybody that's got ads, we're not going too far, but I completely forgot to tell you I did try Alien Isolation back when I first started.
Oh, there you go.
2022.
That's still one I want to get into.
But yeah, I actually had the voice thing on and everything. I tried for 2.5.
But we got Halloween, so if we get a bunch of us together, that might be something we could all get going up there. If you have as many people as we can to get into Halloween.
Yeah, that's fair.
Have a big Halloween party. So Hellraiser's coming out, Wolverine's coming out.
I even did Kingdom Hearts. What the?
Ah.
Jesus, Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually tried that.
So, yeah, don't ever be afraid to put yourself out there. I am never afraid to put my face out there because I've joked around with friends that I'm a delight. Okay, I'm a feast for the eyes. I am dessert before dinner. Have confidence, believe in yourself. So I've taken, you don't get to see it. It's something that's behind the scenes with members of Fire from North leaving for screaming up into Twitch and getting that affiliate layer in 13 days, practically record time.
Actually, that brings up a couple questions I have for you. So, knowing that now you've done Spotify for quite a few years now, and I'm putting it in my terminology, but I basically tossed you the hand grenade and said, "Hey, here, try this."
Mm-hmm.
So, with that experience, has that impacted more towards Spotify? Have you you're learning new things for you yourself as a creator? Where do you see that driving you from here, going from Spotify and now doing both?
I think doing both and coming over to Twitch, knowing that you have to narrate a game and whatnot, made me realize how much it improved the improvisation of things, but it really made me understand that I enjoy putting myself out there for everybody as the person that I am. You're either gonna absolutely love what I'm doing and you're gonna hate what I'm doing. And if you hate it, then I really don't care. I don't need that negativity in my life. And it allowed me to reach out and meet some really cool people in Armor and Killer Ann doing that graphic for us and getting to meet Sins, and just joining that community and just the amount of people I've gotten to talk to and have offered their advice and offered their help and the things that they could do. And hey, maybe you could do this. It is such a wonderful growth and experience for things. And even because of this, I'll even tell you guys, this helped give me more confidence in my day-to-day life. I just entered in a cook-off. I lost, but I entered into it. And one of the things that really inspired me to take this forward was a good friend that when we were considering doing the Monster of the Week thing, we all had to write down and come up with scenarios for each other because we all took turns leading the story along. And one of my friends who wants to become a writer loved my storyline so much he stole it for his right in front of me. So that right there shows that, if somebody who wants to become a writer believed in what I had enough that he decided to use it on me, and there's no hate with that, I absolutely love it. Okay, again, you should be believing in yourself. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, don't care what the naysayers think with it. As long as you're not committing violent crimes on camera and on your, you're fine.
Okay, so also too, kind of bouncing off that question there, did you ever foresee yourself going from being behind the mic doing what you do on Spotify to now all of a sudden you're putting your words to an actual visual action type scene. Like, did you ever see it going that far type?
When we first started, I had no idea it was going to go this far. I had no idea that we were going to be
It's
a
like all
Twitch
new
affiliate.
open doors.
I had no idea that we were going to get I had no idea we were going to get a sponsorship from Dubby for a short time. That we got the sponsorship from Techland for a while. I had no idea any of that was going to come from us. That people were going to say, "Hey, you've got 500 to 1,000 monthly listeners, so we're going to run ads on your show. You know, we'd like you to apply for ad reads." Well, you didn't get the ad reads, but now we've opened the door so other people can come to you. You know, that we, have our faces shown on Fate's channel, and suddenly now we have our own. I thought maybe we'd get 5-10 episodes in and realize this wasn't for us, and it just clicked there. And the fact that no member of the team has ever given up made me more so, like, gave you that I cliche thing to say, steel your resolve. The fact that everybody, believed in what we were doing, and believed in me. And especially, I have to say this, I have to say, my father. Nobody has believed in me more than my dad, who doesn't play video games, doesn't watch fantasy movies or any of that stuff. He is as white meat as can possibly, and he has just kept pushing it. And my older sister, Patty, has been, those two combined both have just been absolutely so amazingly supportive of what I decided to do. And if it wasn't for Terry, and it wasn't for Fate, and it wasn't for family and friends, I don't know what would happen. So, but I know everybody's believed in me. Everybody's, had nothing but positive. I've never heard a single bad word said about anything that we've done, and I have welcomed it in. I've even challenged someone to say bad shit.
And see, what kind of got me drawn to Fire from the North after, like, when we started working together in real life, and I got into that kitchen, I was hearing stuff, and like I was hearing what these guys were doing, stuff like that. They were also gamers here and there. Just hearing that was the reason why I was just like, you know what? I'm curious to see like what I could learn from them, but also offer them some advice from my side of the door that might inspire them to be like, you know what? Let's go on a new fucking adventure and bring our label to something that we can grow of exponentially.
Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that more than you know.
So, like, to be able to grow with these guys, grow, myself as an improv content creator as well, and then adding that to my content and seeing how far I've come, like, learning from these guys and getting involved in what's going on over there, learning stuff about what they do, as well as being on and off camera. Like how he just said, like, a lot of it just opens new doors, and it's an uncomfortable ground. Like,
get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Right. And I hate to use a line from One Piece, but I love that show, and it's always going to be my go-to. You can't sit there and be afraid of your dreams if you don't have the will to fight for those dreams to see it through. Just like Luffy's trying to become king, or Zoro wants to be the best swordsman, Sanji's got his ordeals. If you can stay true to those ideals and be, like Dave said, get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've blown up so much from day one just to keep a promise to my brother that I stayed true to myself. But to learn everything I did to get to where I am now, as well as joining Spotify, I never thought my ass would be sitting there being like, I got to join a Spotify team, and, it made me a better person that I am now than I was before. So I was uncomfortable as hell. There's times where I sat there for almost 2 hours during the recording session, just listening to these guys, because I was afraid as all shit to speak.
I remember giving you the advice of what's the worst thing you can hear? No.
Yeah.
And I remember weeks after that, some shit started exploding for you.
Yeah. And as soon as, like, he knew I was uncomfortable too, I was like, Dave, I'm not going to lie. Like, I was scared to even speak out of line, or even if I could have formed a dialogue to even put my 2 cents in. And him giving me that advice, I was just like, you know what? What's the worst thing you do? Oh, since you can't really say that, it's got to be put like this. it was both a learning curve and a new experience. Like as I said before, the guys could tell I was scared shitless. But soon enough, as he said, I got comfortable being uncomfortable and just started throwing out ideas.
Yeah, the D&D is easy because you can laugh at your mistakes easily. You know, there's no stupid idea in D&D. It's one of the things I love the most about the game is that you could have the most brilliant Mark Twain idea. If you're rolling terrible, it's a dumb idea. You could have the dumbest idea known to man. You know, cartoon level, you know, Wile E. Coyote level stupid. You roll well. It's a brilliant idea. It's all based on your rolls. So, you know, you learn to roll with those punches with that.
All right, so guys, before I hit Dave with the final question, do you guys have any questions on being able to support the Spotify brand? Like, do you guys have any questions about where to find it? Where the info comes out for the next one? Like, is there any questions you have as far as that before I hit Dave with the final question before we get to our final horror game for the night? Yeah, I was gonna say I can only imagine hearing all those keyboards. No,
Nope.
All right.
And Sun Glower Gal. I'm sorry, I can't read. 87. You know, thank you for that too. What are your follower goals for Fire from the North?
Wait, you mean on Spotify, TikTok, like
Honestly,
what aspect?
for the follower goal for both is just to keep growing. You know, I like to say that you can't spell a word without the ABCs. You can't write a sentence without being able to make words. You can't do a paragraph without doing the sentences. You can't do a chapter without learning paragraphs. You know, you can't do a book without doing the chapters. It's all baby steps. As long as we keep putting one foot forward in front of the other, we got this. You know, whether it happened where we break out big tomorrow or next year, it doesn't matter. It's that we're going to keep putting our best foot forward. We're going to sit there, any platform, but let's do Spotify. Yeah. It's just, you know, Spotify wise, I think we're looking for, honestly, I would say the next month, let's say, let's make that small goal. Next month, I'd like to see 5-star reviews. All right, thing. We're at 10. I'd like to see us go to 15 5-star reviews. So, and obviously you want your audience to grow. And with that, you know, I'm hoping that everybody that listens to our show goes to a friend and says, hey, check this out.
Like, you want something decent to listen to, something you're not used to from your everyday book? Send them to Spotify, guys. Like I said, when I first met these guys and I got into their season 1 and heard the story, I mean, I kind of feel like I threw the offer at them, but when I got to come into their story as a side character, to be able to learn my lines and come up with a whole dialogue to become like a mad, Bob Marley goat man trapped in a fucking basement, like
Yeah.
that was a hell of an experience for me, and I had a great time with it. I made some of the guys laugh with my style. And honestly, to listen to that, to go for where the episodes are now, it was a great thing to listen to and nothing like I ever read before or even heard.
Yeah, if you want to hear a bunch of guys that are down to earth and not afraid to laugh and make mistakes and sound dumb, you know, and they're just there, I think when you listen to Fire from the North, you know we're having fun. It's not about winning and losing. It's not about, you know, living or dying in the game or how well you do or I have this superpower. It's just about having fun. And at the end of the day, I think that's what it's all about. You have to have fun. Because if you're not having fun, why are you doing it?
Okay, so I guess since nobody else is coming out with a question, so I'll hit you with my last one. So basically, like, what I'm excited for, what I keep like enjoying each bit of like seeing where you're coming from, going from Spotify, like how I'm going from Twitch to learning Spotify. Where do you, like, from where you had your standards and aspects, now with this other doors opening for you, like, do you see this becoming like a legacy type thing where you're gonna be like, you know what, I want to see where the Hellfire from the North's gonna go now?
Absolutely,
Like, we
'cause
went
it's
from being from like one door to now you go. doors open.
Because it's to me, it's never been, and maybe some other people might think this. It's never just been about me. This has always been about Fire from the North, and everybody out there that listens to this, everybody that's out there that joins us on these, you're the campfires, you're the resting point. You know what I mean? You're what we do this for. This from day one. It's been no ego. This is not about me. I may be the one that has to spearhead a lot of this stuff because I'm not as nervous about going to that point. But even I say recently with Tyler, finally taking up some of the accessors, point out, hey, you were missing this, you're missing this. Can we try this? The fact that I get to learn and grow with everybody, and the team gets to learn and grow. I want to make Fire from the North the biggest thing that I possibly can. You want my honest and true goal by the end of this? I want every member of Fire from the North to be able to retire and live their best life. That's honestly what I want. I want every member of Fire from the North to have the bills paid, groceries on the table, roof over their head, car in the garage, and be able to take a vacation to wherever they want one time a year. And if something goes wrong, you can afford to fix it. That's what I want. I want the American dream with it. So, as cliche as that sounds, I want myself and my friends to be able to retire. I want Paramount. I want Google. I want Netflix to find us and pick up and take our show and go, this is awesome. We want to make a show on it. We want to make a movie on it. So if I could be so bold, I guess to say that's what I want. I want the team to make it. I don't just want me. I want the entire team to make it. So even the past members, of Fire from the North, I want them to make it. So like I said, we're an open door policy. You got to go. Life hits you. You want to come back? Come back. We'll fit you in. We'll get you there. And we're all making moves to get the team there. This is not about me. It's not just about Faye. It's not just about Tyler. This is a team. And the team is what I want to make it. So I know that probably sounds cliche and dumb to some people, but that's honestly what I want. I don't want it's not me. It's the team. It's Fire from the North. And I want all my campfires out there. Because I'm gonna start calling you guys all the kind. I can't call you fireflies because a really cool guy already had that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sounds really, like a good goal
really
to
cool
have.
Guy, but I want all the campfires out there.
Well, see,
to make it.
And I want to go off of that statement, man. It is a good goal, but honestly, just no different than my story. It's not the factor of it being a goal. It's an ambition and an idealism that a forgotten world where it is now needs to be reminded that the true heart that comes behind somebody's actions or their goals literally comes from that heart. If it was not for the heart of either what they guys do between their content or the heart that I put into mine. But either way you look at it, if you're sitting there and at the end of the day, you stay true to yourself from day one to day 1,000. The fact is you did it without selling your soul, without breaking you, without breaking your team, without losing sight why you guys started from the beginning. Then honestly, it's more than a goal. It's your story. It's your legacy. It's what you built from that ground up. Like, how's I turned around and told Dave and Tyler, like, if it wasn't for Dave, Tyler, Terry, anybody that has supported me from my day one Title members to the new ones now, like, if it wasn't for you guys telling me, hey, no, I know it's tough for you now, but get your ass up and keep going. Like, if I didn't have that push, I would have lost and gave up so much that I would have regretted for the rest of my life.
I 6 months ago, I was ready to give up. We worked so hard to have a huge ball of negativity hit Fire from North, and I'm never going to get into the details of it. It's completely unnecessary. But we took a gigantic hit, and it was because of fate and because of Tyler. They helped pick me up and say, hey, we got this. As a team, we've got this. So it's one of the reasons why, like, I don't quit. That's my why. My teammates aren't quitting, so I'm never gonna let myself quit, and I'm never gonna quit on them. So we have a wonderful thing. We have a bunch of positive energy.
And it's only going to continue to grow more within this season too as well. So guys, again, going back to kind of giving one little last review here before we hit our final horror game, because we're going to be playing Silent Still 2. It's supposed to be based on the true effects of sleep paralysis and the shit that comes with it. So again, you guys, I wanted to, as I always said, going from one side to the next, every time I got done recording with the guys before I jumped on stream with you guys hyped up, I'm getting into my own shit because of how the creativeness went with the episode. Like, the world needs to see Fire from the North. If they could see that spotlight in the dark and see the bunch, as Dave just put, see all you campfires sharing the story, that legacy is going to keep going on, and Fire from the North is going to spread like wildfire. So, guys, with that being said, this is the first Talking Fire episode.
I'll give one little thing to, because it's something that Killer Ann said, that she looks herself as Fenrir, all good chained up. But, you know, when you come loose, you might run. Killer Ann, unchain yourself. But remember, rage without control is just chaos. Control equals strength and power. You stay in control. Be in control of you. You cannot control everybody else. You can control you. And you can control how you react to everybody else. So always remember, you don't have to be chained. You can be unleashed, but you always have to be in control.
A clouded mind and judgment makes for mishaps, and you
That's
could
right.
possibly lose everything you built.
Hey, stupid examples, video games. You start raging at a game, you quit. You take that break and you come back and calm down like my man here. You take that break, you have that drink.
I feel like that was a kick in the nuts.
No, it wasn't a kick in the nuts.
I was going to say, if you're taking low blows here.
As the elder gamer here. So, but I get it. All joking aside, control. You gotta control you.
And these aspects during chat and slay and stuff like that, you guys, that's what also streaming communities that actually give a shit about their community does. Like, if you see Chat and Slay comes up, Viewers Choice Night, if you need a laugh or you need, like, your favorite content creator, whether you guys have to message me, reach out on my platforms and be like, hey, your videos got me through some shit, I will hear your story. Like, I'd rather hear your story than see on my comments, oh, such and such have been supporting you, passed away. Such and such has this going on that they had to disappear. Like, that's what breaks my heart, because, like, you guys have been here for me through day one. It's the least I can do as your guys' streamer and your king here.
Hell yeah.
To return that and be in your guys' corner where I can. So, I need a laugh. I come to see Sins. He makes me laugh and stub my toes. That's just karma and payback for all you guys put me through. But, moving forward here, but the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is because not only on a simple streaming platform like this, there is other content creators that are going through their own goals, struggles to get up to where we are in their own ways and in their own path. So a lot of you guys were asking me like how I keep relating myself to Fire from the North, how I keep relating myself to that. I don't. It's a similar story, but two different paths. Like, these guys have struggled to get to where they are. They fought tooth and nail, but they, as he said, they didn't give up. It's no different than how you guys pushed me here. I've sped out too many drinks because of you, Sins. Again, that is not my fault. But again, being truly grateful is not only as a best friend in real life, I consider Dave and the guys family. You know, they've helped me grow as a content creator and a person myself to where it still inspires me to come up with new stuff for you guys. So I wanted to share Talking Fire and bring in Dave here again, because not only did I want to game a couple new games with my best friend, but I wanted to share this with you guys because you guys kept asking me about Spotify, how the shows are going, how recording with the guys is going. Well, now you got a first-hand review and Dave and I bouncing questions off each other. So again, if you guys need a walkthrough, you guys do maybe the next Talking Fire, if we do come back, we'll start going over some episodes for you guys that don't have time to get on Spotify to hear really quick.
We'll have hopefully Tyler in on it too.
Yeah,
we
but
can answer a few questions.
Right.
He might be a little off camera.
Yeah, our boy there doesn't go on camera very well. You guys got to see him when he was playing the horror games, but that's a rarity. That'd be the only time you'd see him on there. But guys, you know, maybe the next Talking Fire, if you guys do want to hear some, just to kind of get your, you know, get it out there, you know, listen to the first couple episodes. We'll bring it back for another Talking Fire. But with that being said, you guys, with this conclusion here, because I do want to get this other game started before it does get too late. I do have to open up for the corporate war tomorrow.
Me too.
So we are going to wrap this up with Talking Fire and go into our final horror game, where we are going to be playing Silent Still 2, and we didn't talk about that either. Do you want to try that first, since you have the headphones?
I got the headset on. Might as well.
Okay.
Might as well
So
run
this
right into
time,
it.
since I faced my fear like a bitch and jumped into the spider's nest, this time around, Dave's going to start off Silent Still 2. But again, you guys, go check out Spotify. Go check out Fire from the North. Check out TikTok and social media for updated episodes or releases. Or if you guys want to reach out to Fire from the North or myself about anything coming up. You guys are amazing. Well, thank you, son. I appreciate that. So
Thank
go
you very
leave
much,
a like
son.
and a review from season 1 to season 2. Let us know what you think of the videos and any upcoming new ones coming up. But guys, we're going to set up for Silent Still 2, and we will be right back, because I don't know what's going to pop up on my screens, and no offense, but it's none of your business. We'll be right back.
Huh? Oh, stretch. Butt cheeks here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the
Bluetooth mount.
It's a JBL over there.
Yeah,
Filtering out a little bit.
it's your boy Mini Blaze. I'ma smoke weed. What up, Moo? Hey, look, I got my cup in my hand. We're gonna try this. Hey, Mini Blaze, what's shaking? 315, what it's looking like? It's your boy Murder. I'ma smoke weed. Call me a vegetarian. My bitch about to roll it up. My greed is always there again. Mary Jane, I'm burying. Blunts be your cherry. Boo pounds every time that I walk around. Because the weight I'm carrying be packed full. Rolling up, call it a fat soul. Never leave the house without an ounce, you know a fat. Oh, damn, bro. The crowd went bonkers when I showed up. We so sticky, smelled it like a fruit. When I rolled up, wait, hold up. My whip is smelling like I hit a skunk. Everybody grunts, cause I got that flow to make them jump. Yeah, make these people jump. Light another blunt. Now I'm hungry, got the munchies, so eat MCs up for lunch. Cause what I do when I drive on through, you know my crew. And we smoking marijuana that be green, red, orange, and blue. And when you see me, don't ask me, just know that I'm but smoke my trees. Probably bang this in your whip, cause you know that I'm smoking weed. I'ma smoke weed to the day that I die. I'ma smoke weed. Catch me always getting high. I'ma smoke weed. Cause I can, it's my friend. Mix it in like the end. This one roll up, let's begin. I'ma smoke weed to the day that I die. I'ma smoke weed. Catch me always getting high. I'ma smoke weed. Cause I can, it's my friend. Mix it in like the end. This one roll up, let's begin. I'ma smoke weed. Call me a Rastafarian. Smoke pouring out the window so you know the Korean. With it Bob Marley that I'm scoping for some goody good. Call my right hand connected, he didn't have it, no we could. Get it, that's right, the blunt twisted and we choking on that draw. Half a pound of weed is what I need to blow for every show. If you didn't know before, now you know I'm about my trees. I say hi to the day I die because you know I'm smoking weed. I'ma smoke weed to the day that I die. I'ma smoke weed. Catch me always getting high. I'ma smoke weed. Cause I can, it's my friend. Mix it in like the end. This one roll up, let's begin. I'ma smoke weed to the day that I die. I'ma smoke weed. Catch me always getting high. I'ma smoke weed. Cause I can, it's my friend. Mix it in like the end. This one roll up, let's begin. I don't really smoke much, just be sipping on my hand slow. But since it's many plays, I guess I'm smoking on some endo. Money keep it coming, gotta blow it like Nintendo. If this was Family Matters, you'll be Laura, cause your hands low. Bacardi up, make the party jump. Everybody puff, on the Dutch. It don't really matter long as you get high as fuck. up. If you out of line, I'ma line it up. Right up on my waist with a 9, it's tough. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock at the Glock, let it pop, now your time is up. I'm a monster, yup, I'm a machine. I direct them, hoes give me action once I'm on the scene. They be topping me, give me more head than Mr. Clean. When they done know, they ain't saying shit like Mr. Bean. I'm a fiend when I'm up in Houston, sipping on that lean. Like my hoes, like I like my clothes, new and always clean. Haters wanna see me bleed, so I choke them to their knees. Mini blaze, what the fuck we say? Smoke them like some weed, motherfucker.
So that's the thing that was so frustrating, is how often we'd be sitting here going, hey,
All right.
all right,
Let's do this.
got the final game. I'm gonna go home, have dinner, get some rest.
All right, chat. So, like Dave's gonna be taking over for this game. He said he's never played a sleep paralysis game. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot this one was controller compatible or not, but you can fuck with it if you need to.
We'll find out.
But if not, this is his first experience. You guys seen me try the demo, but this is actually the full game. I haven't got Silent Still 1 yet, but once I get caught up with everything in real life, then maybe I'll do it again. Son, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Much appreciated. So, guys, I'm going to head the headphones over to Dave, and I don't see any new game here, so I wonder if it's going to start you from the beginning anyway. So I'm going to hand this over to Dave. He's going to get set up and built right in. So, guys, let's give a Sin-style welcome to the final game for Chat and Slay and the premiere of Talking Fire. We're going to be playing Silent Still 2.
All right, all you maniacs out there, let's get ready for some mayhem. So, I am exhausted, I'm tired. So, how are we going to do with being exhausted and tired? We're going to scare the shit out of ourselves. All right. No, I don't think I can use the controller for that one. All right. Controller is out. So, I guess I should get a little dig in here. You're Fire from Work to play for fun, play for points. Or not that. The compare that Sins there, no options. Let's just play. Silent. Check out Silent Still 1 and Silent Still 2. All right. We are 1-1 on the score for scary games. This game contains deeply unsettling imagery and psychological horror. Proceed only if you're prepared to question what's real. Huh. That sounds like my movie preferences. Comedy and horror for anybody that asks. All right, we got. All right, this is it. I've seen other people's source plays. Can't wait to check it out myself. Gotta figure out which. That's horrible. We're in the dark. All right.
Oh, so you have to use the mouse and keyboard?
Yep. You're walking like you're drunk, dude. Come on. Come on.
Worse. Lexi, welcome in.
What's up, Lexi? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, exactly. Lexi Love Bug. Okay. How do you open the door?
I think it's E.
E. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ha!
Oh, it actually talks to you too. You can talk to the demon in there.
We have to. Okay, can we bring that back up? I wasn't done reading that. You have to press Alt to. Hello.
I think you have to go in the building more for that to work.
That's hilarious. Here's a really dumb question for everybody as we're going through this. Even you, Fate. Why is it you see all these haunted places are all like a disgusting mess? I mean, I understand like the light bulbs falling and some crack, but like a random like bat like Towley just died here.
He got slaughtered.
Okay, books and bags like in boxes. You know, some of the stuff like I understand. I really do. Okay. Hello.
I wonder if that. I didn't even see what the toggle was to speak.
Alt. We get in here. We'll try again when we get in here. Nothing? Okay.
This would be like one of those moments where I'd have a buck thrown at
Is
my
this
head.
just exploration here?
For the beginning part, then you're gonna wake up. It's a nightmare you're in right now.
Oh, I'm in a nightmare. See, again, what are all these boxes for? You know what I mean? I've never, if we're in a school, I'm guessing, I've never seen a school with all this crap. All right, turn around. Turn around. Get the fuck out of here. Light switch work? No. Why would it work? Careful.
There was nothing to pick up in there at all?
I don't see anything. That looks relatively clean there, doesn't it? So that looks clean. E. Right click. No. No. Okay. I'm just saying.
I kind of figured there would have been something to pick up in there.
Weird. Yeah, thought I was walking drunkenly before, but now. Nope, that door doesn't open. See, that's what I'm saying. There'd be no like random locker rooms. I don't know if that's a desk or something for a way called ventilation, but that wouldn't have fallen there.
Yeah, you have to go behind there.
Here's the cool thing about urban exploration. You don't have to do it. Now, why would there be a light on?
I have the one light in the place and it's on.
Yeah. Wait, that's where I lights say. That's called a red flag. That means you should leave. This is some white people shit. Is that the gym or the auditorium up there? Yeah, let's go play. If there's a basketball in here, we're playing some basketball. Fuck yeah.
Dude, I'm having spider flashbacks already.
Yes. It's the basket's up there. Yeah, buddy. And there's a basketball. Can we? Oh, come on. I want to pick up a basketball.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
All the fun. What the fuck?
Hey, States, guys, basketball is my favorite sport. Somebody just randomly ripped out some bleachers. Half-eaten sandwich maybe there. Body. Mind. Body. I don't know, it says something mind, body. Let me guess, the end should say spirit.
Let's just say spiders. could have swore there was like something you had to pick up in one of these rooms.
I'm saying there's a good chance this is probably gonna make me jump because it's so chill of that. Is something gonna happen? Somebody ripped down the board. Hey, cool. Was Shaq here? Can I pick up the ball? No. Hey, none of you kids making out under them bleachers, are you? Oh wow, you couldn't get under those bleachers in my school. You could easily get
Yeah,
under.
those things in my school too were fucking huge as hell. Does anybody else see those orbs flying around, or is it me?
I don't know if they're dust or they're orbs, but yeah, I noticed them.
I'm just making the kids chicken nuggets. Then for David and I, we're going to have pizza. All right, nice.
Pizza.
All right, so I think you might have to go more to the left once you exit the gym. Exit the gym.
Could you repeat that, please? I didn't hear you. Hello?
You heard something, didn't you?
In nomine Patri Filii Spiritus Sancti.
Start yelling holy chants in the fucking
That's
gymnasium.
Yelling holy chants in the gym. The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, Lexi, be glad you didn't stay for the spider stream.
Oh my god, she would have hated the spider stream. Alright, we got to
I
continue
hate
going
spiders,
left.
but I have to be brave and kill them because most of the time I see them when Dave's not home.
Jesus, you're so unsteady.
Oh, yeah, there it is, too. You have to go straight ahead.
Straight ahead?
Yeah.
Not down that way?
No. Dead end.
Women's room. Cool. We're in the locker room. Who farted? Somebody farted in that. Oh, right there. Eat, sit. Sit. All right, Ghost, come on. I'm sitting here. Not like I've got anywhere to run, right? All right, Ghost. This is your boy. It's the MC. You know, you guys already tried to hide that noise on me. It didn't work. Oh, what's that noise? Can I get up and walk around? Or I have to sit here with this. Hey, hello, who's there? Come on, I can hear you. There's only so many places I can turn.
You just have to keep talking to him.
Ah. Come on, I bet you're an incredibly sexy demon. Waka, 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 waka. No? Sir. Or ma'am. Or ma'am, we don't discriminate against ghosts. That would be very, very rude. All right, wherever you are, I'm leaving. Okay. Sounds good.
Did anything even happen?
Almost sounds like footstep. A very, very light. Leave the place. Okay, we'll turn the mic off. Leave the place. Can we go around? What are they called? Wind Knight? It's kind of a cool name for a team. Building tension pretty good. I like that. That's not the way we came in, though. Interesting.
Yes, it is. Just down a different hallway.
Oh, I don't remember all the stuff being there. Oh, yeah, because that was... All right, never mind. You're right. I'm dumb.
Wait, there's a piece of paper on that locker, I think.
Right there?
Yeah. Can you interact with that? No, I think you can pick it up. I was gonna say I don't remember seeing that on the. I remember seeing that on the door. Really?
That was a really, really weird noise. Can we make it again? It's not fun if you don't play.
I wouldn't want to go into a haunted place with you. If I was haunted that place and you said that to me, nah. Nah, I'd be trying to get.
I feel like the ghost is like, fuck you, Dave. I know monkey to perform for you. Not a circus animal. I'm a demon. Demons have pride. Dude, I wish you could hold that somewhat straight there. It didn't take so long to turn around.
Oh, I think you can turn the sensitivity up in the options, but
That's all right. Doesn't have to be too bad. I'll run with it.
I thought that was the front of the building, but I could be wrong.
Almost feel like that's where we came in from.
That's what I thought so too, but it's not. We're gonna go that way. Straight.
In a serious and fairness question, I wonder what would actually be in some of those lockers.
Probably somebody's old bologna sandwich or somebody's pet cat or whatever.
Ooh, I hear kids playing. That's pretty awesome. Funny story, I live in an old school, so you constantly see like some of the residual hauntings. And when you can look down the hallway and somebody's standing there and you take like 2 steps and they're gone. I mean, it's a school. Imagine the amount of people and energy that's passed through that way.
I'm trying not to.
All right, that door's partially open, so that's gotta be the way. No. Interesting. Where are we? If you're afraid of getting attacked by a demon or monster, going into the bathroom.
Well, I think there's got to be a way out in here somewhere, I think.
Does anybody have to use the bathroom? Can you open that? No. Do we have to use the potty? Must have been a busy school though. There's that many bathrooms. Smokey. What up, Smoke? Can we go that way? No.
Now you're home.
All right, now we're home. So I wonder if we didn't bring something home with us. Wow, that's an ancient fridge. Can we open it? Well, let me
I think
open
you have
the
to look
fridge.
around the apartment first, I think.
Toast. Oh, you got cinnamon swirl bread.
I was gonna say, who leaves toast and eggs on the fucking counter? And a slice of pizza?
You left toast in the toaster, toast on the counter, eggs on, a spot of tea,
A slice of pizza,
Slice of
and then
pizza.
a huge ass loaf of bread. Looks like sausage bread. Oh, that's just a Steam notification.
I like salad. It's a big old loaf of sourdough. I'm happy with that.
And rice
Where's the rice?
on the other side of the counter.
More toast?
With more bread.
Peas, rice. No, that's flour.
Oh.
Bro, you are a slob. You're leaving everything open. Cereal on the side. Bro, what is going on with you? Okay, so you got dining room, kitchen, living room. Guessing those gotta be the bedrooms. Leaving a random pot. I'm so thirsty. Wait, I think there's some soda in the fridge. Jeepers. Alright, I need to eat a drink.
I think it's down a little bit.
Alright, let me take a real quick bath real quick. Oh, where is your bathroom? E2 open. Oh my god. This has got to be a 70s apartment. This bathroom is hideous.
Hey, I have that same style bathroom. Kind of.
I figured out we're a vampire.
Oh.
No reflection. We're a vampire. Game over. Case solved. Good to go home. Good, guys. I'd like to thank you.
Vampires have nothing to do with sleep paralysis.
Are you sure?
Yes. They bite you.
There's also no water in your toilet.
Apparently you got water in your bathtub stall.
Now we're playing a lady character.
Damn, Dave. You got legs for days, bro.
I know, right? That's weird. I explored maybe in a place I never felt scared or in danger, but earlier there was this heavy feeling, like a deep fear that just made me leave and go home. Oh, well, let me turn on the microphone. I've never been comfortable with that a day in my life. That's something that low-key bugs me, is a window right by your shower or your bathroom. Never liked that idea. Okay.
Oh, you're falling asleep.
Huh?
She's falling asleep. That's why it's getting darker there.
You're gonna fall asleep. Yeah, this is why I probably wouldn't take a... What's up with those dogs? They're so annoying. Okay, here's another question. Massive fairway. Why do you have 3 toothbrushes? Is that one for the morning, one for the afternoon, one for the night?
Sometimes you have to be overly clean, huh?
I'm guessing so. Couple of sponges.
And knockout. Oh. Come on, lady, just pass out already.
Wait, it felt like I was being choked. Seriously. That's because you're laying in a bathroom and your head probably went under the water for a brief second. That almost makes it look like a hedge just barely
Yeah,
peeking
that's what I
by.
was kind of thinking too for a little bit. I was kind of instantly went white. I was like,
Just barely eating it up. I guess I'm just tired. Yawn. I should change clothes now. All right. Nope, guess it wasn't. Still convinced you're a vampire. Clothes. I guess we gotta go to the bedroom. Hiya! Still no reflection. Cool. Turn off room ceiling light. Turn off. Turn off headlamp. How do we do that?
just gotta walk over and click on it. No, the one next to the bed.
That one.
Yep.
Like, I don't know about you. I generally, when you turn any of those lights off, though. Okay. Need to sleep.
Okay. On to your first night of sleep paralysis.
I'm just saying, how do you guys sleep? I tend to put a movie on when I go to sleep. I'm so tired. This is going to be a long ass sleep. Eat to sleep. I thought we were doing that. My bad. Sleeping. Yeah, I tend to fall asleep with a movie going on. And a fan and air conditioner, some, disgustingly hot. The fierce experience. Nothing beats your first. What's going on? Why can't I move? Can't even talk. What is this? Y'all are gonna make me read. Breaking out the secret weapon here. That's right. Okay. Dogs, can we get up?
No, all you can do is keep looking back and forth.
Keep looking back and forth.
Until it tells you to close your eyes or whatever. Look in the hallway or something.
Sounds very slightly like something's stepping around. You're doing a nice job of building tension.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, hello, please. So I'm just wishing on her behalf that her night paralysis demon is incredibly sexy because she's a lady. So I'm hoping for her sake that's a very, very handsome man. The light turned on and off. It seems like she can only roll her head backwards. She can look up a little. Well, no. There's always to go sideways over here.
Well, yeah, because you're laying in bed looking around.
I feel like something weird is right there. There's someone on the kitchen windows.
Oh, yeah, there is somebody there, too.
I'm gonna hate myself for this. I guess. There's nobody on the kitchen window. Looks like there could be somebody in the kitchen window. Well, no. Okay, I get that, because now it looks like there's nothing there. Obviously, I look where the sound came from, so if it came from the side.
There's somebody in the kitchen.
Can I do the microphone? Hello? No.
No. Just gonna smile
Hello?
at you.
There's no light coming from your mirror. Oh, fuck. Hey, who are you? What you want? What y'all really want? Interesting though, how her mirror is reflecting nothing. I keep hearing the footsteps upon this side,
You're gonna miss the fucking.
or at least like
You're
a
missing
light.
the hallway. Pay attention. So you're not gonna be able to get past this if we're not.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm getting terrified for you. I can't even hear a damn thing, and I'm fucking paranoid as
There was a
hell.
knock. Like I'm supposed to say, "Come in." No.
Was that door open before though?
What door?
The one to your right. Oh. Never mind. I thought it was open. Oh, it's open now.
Kyle almost looks like a straitjacket in there, doesn't it? In a way.
Yeah. Vipers eating all over the platform while I came in, mate.
What's that?
Vipers eating all over my platforms.
Where is Viper?
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there you are.
Something crawled out of there.
I missed it because Viper was going for the scream again. Viper, you're never gonna get me with
No,
that.
that was the shout out laugh.
That was good timing on that. Whoever just did that, that was wonderful timing. That face put on someone was like, "Thinking I'm gonna smack that motherfucker." I'm here. Psst. Ah, that's right there. I see. I see. You like to suck toes. Do you suck toes for money? OnlyFans, only feet? Huh? Huh? So next one, Alexa gonna come on and see me right in my face. I sure don't get into the bed. Let's play the game. Let's look around. Because I hear you want... Really?
The fuck?
Can I get up? No? No reflections. Okay. Can you get up? Well, now you know why the guys or the dogs were going. The dogs were going crazy.
Oh, there's a.
I would say get a handful of booty, but you're paralyzed in your sleep. I'm sorry. Hello? Hello, you're in my bed with me, kind of in a dress. Not even like a nightie, like kind of like a woolen dress that looks terribly uncomfortable to sleep in. Was that jacket there? I don't feel like that jacket was there. Can't really see anybody sleeping in the bed with you. Those pictures moved? Oh, light turned out. Oh, that looks kind of like creepy, like skull glaring at you. But oh no, it's the lights. I felt it would have been better if she was right next to you and turned around.
And did that,
I think that would have got me more.
Well, it gets more and more intense for each experience, so. I wasn't expecting the first round to get you.
No, only because I would say this, only because it took so long to get there.
To build up or
to build that up. That's the only reason why that took so long.
But like I said, each different experience is gonna get worse.
Now, does she experience things while like
Yeah.
going about like her like I have to go pee?
Yeah.
So you put a beautiful reflection of everything back there, but you couldn't render this poor lady. She walks like she's drunk. Oh, that's E to P. Excuse me, shouldn't it be P to P?
I swear to God, if I ever go to work and that pops up underneath me, I'm done.
You didn't even empty your own bathtub out, lady. Left the water in there and everything. You nasty. All right, at least you flushed. Can't. It's looking like the water's in there. I'm hungry. I should have eaten my food earlier right before it went bad. Well, at least you can make more. What's that picture of? Oh, koi fish. What's that? Everybody's hear that clicking? Why didn't you eat? Pizza in the microwave. I didn't really see a microwave though in this, did you?
Not really. unless that's. Oh, is it in the fridge? I'm gonna take it out of the fridge.
Nope.
Oh, the pizza's on right there on the counter.
What's that?
Pizza's on the counter next to the pot, right there. Here.
Nope. So what is it you want to make, lady?
Was it on the table already? Yeah, it is.
I swear there's something off, but I can't quite tell what it is. Maybe it's that you're sitting in the fucking dark eating cold toast. Eat. Oh, no, hold the. We gotta keep. Ma'am, I'm just saying that sounds more like a sloppy blowjob than you're eating, but you know, I'm not here to judge.
Oh, fuck.
Literally, a door's moving and you're fucking turned around and can't look.
You fell asleep. You're sleeping at the table.
Am I?
Yes.
I hear a plane. Oh no, that's ominous music. Never mind.
Is there anything on the floor?
Just my leg. Damn it, I knew it wasn't just a dream. Screw this. Well, that's completely out on you. Can we get up? And obviously this isn't a screw this moment. This is going to be a screw you, lady. You are being haunted. I have a feeling whatever's coming is coming from the side because there's so much noise. Fuck this shit. This is seriously terrifying.
Dave, you just sound annoyed.
E to look under. Ah! Let's go. You look under that chair. Come on, come on. I'm like the Joker right now. Come on, hit me! Yeah, but when you stand up, could be standing on the table looking at you. That's what I would do. You know, there's a piece of pizza set up. It could at least sit down and eat with us.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Fuck being underneath the table. Get up on the chair, okay?
Heard a little moan and groan to the left. So whatever's going to happen, I feel is going to happen to the left. Ow, fuck that. Well, what hit you? Look at our shoulder.
I think it happened under the table.
Well, let me look under the table again. The sleep paralysis demon's gonna make me fall asleep.
That's what I'm saying. The fucker takes so damn long to even interact with you.
I'm trying to go slow. I don't know if going any faster, provokes. Please, whoever, just leave me alone.
somebody
I didn't
down
do
there.
anything to you. What's that?
There's somebody there.
Where? Maybe. I figured it'd be coming from there.
No, he's still sitting there.
I thought that was her leg. It's her actually her arm. That makes sense. Because you're under the table. That fan is annoying. So hold L and B.
Left mouse button.
Oh, left mouse button.
That's if anything's trying to scare you.
Yeah, you're right. Something was there. The sound of a door slamming.
Let's go! Yes!
I was expecting the left the whole fucking time.
Finally!
Did we get a real jump on camera?
Actually, to be fair, we... Oh, there was an... Oh, my God.
That one wouldn't have done it. Did we finally get a real jump on fucking camera? Did we get it? All right, he's got to win. It's 2-1. You're still up this season.
I was like, one of these angles has to have got him.
I was expecting the left the whole time. At no point did I expect the right side that was coming from. You switched that up.
Lexi caught you jumping.
I actually just. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Cannot wait to see that. We got a full-on jump.
Yeah, but you still have a third round left.
Of this?
Yeah, there's still a third experience.
I gotta go.
Oh, no, I know, but what I'm saying is like when you come back for more King versus
Oh, we still
King,
got this.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll add this to the next round so you can finish the third experience.
Was that the first night?
No, that's the second experience. Like this next time is going to be your third one.
Okay.
So, yeah, like right now, like, no, you're good. So, oh, and there's already a clip. Ain't got a clip.
Scared Dave. Can we see that?
Yeah, well, here.
We gotta see that because I gotta know.
Let me see. All right, Chad. 1 second.
Oh, cool. I can view it on my phone.
All right, here we go. All right, hold on. And then, why is the screen? Oh, there we go. We both jumped. It got me too. I watched you jump and then I jumped after. Watch that.
It did. There it was.
I watched you jump and so did I.
Awesome. Good catch, guys.
Hell yeah.
The first one didn't get me at all. The second one got me.
And then, see, when I first played that, both of them got me.
you?
So I was just like, oh, fuck. And then, of course, that happened again. I was like, oh, fuck again.
So again, like you're looking over here because that's the dark room. And that's where all the noise is coming from. Like, okay,
oh my God, dude, that was
like, let me look over here so I can provoke whatever's going on over here, and I'm ready for it. I wasn't ready.
All right,
Ram
guys.
Ran.
So again, go check out Spotify Fire from the North for season 1, season 2. It was an awesome round back. So now we are 2-1 in favor of me for season 2 of King versus King, and this was an epic playthrough. So also too, if you do want to see some more Talking Fire as well, again, when we come back, we'll be talking more about the episodes, promoting the new season, or we'll even do a couple songs listening through it. So guys, I want to thank Dave for stopping by and hanging out and having some fun with us. I'm glad you guys got to stop by and check out Spotify, and we will catch you guys in the next one.
I'm saying right. We have a battle in this season.
Uh,
This season is pulling no punches. Kitty gloves are off.
And there's still more games that are lined up for you too. So, but all right, Chaz. So with that being said, we will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.